subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me as well on my content. I hope you like all my content. If you don't like it, oh well. But this is my intro, so let's get to it. What is up, everybody? We are live. It's been a minute since you've seen my beautiful face on my own channel live. But yeah, here we are. We're with Chris. We're with Kevin. We got legends. You know, we've been chilling backstage. I've been backstage for about 3 hours talking with random people popping in. But yeah, here we are live. Just talk. Oh, where'd Legends go? We went live and Legends got off. All right, Legends. I feel the love. I'm just playing. But yeah, here we are. We're just talking. I'm repping, the good man, Tony Thomas from Hardwire Exotics. Got the hat too. Ooh. But, just chilling, hanging out. We got Mr. Chris, Fries Critters. You guys all know him from many of my lives. We got Evan. You guys know Kevin Flores Pythons. Many of my lives. First time ever, I think, on my live stream in person, but he's been in the chats heavily. So here we are.
Hey, Bosa.
I think I came in one.
Eric B, I'll be up. I'm not going to bed anytime. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm chilling. All right, Legends is here. Legends says I'm here, bro. I don't know why you disappeared from the chat. I want you on the panel. Yes, we are live, and we were just talking, hanging, bullshitting, just hanging out. That's what we're doing. I'm planning my trip to Australia is actually what we're doing. For me and the wife. I hope she's not watching this because I don't want her to know because I'm going to surprise her. But yeah, planning my trip. We're going to Australia, to go see Chris's hot wife and go herping. That's the goal. So, but yeah, no, we're planning the trip. It'll be probably like a year from now, but definitely planning the trip. What's up, Bosa? Michaela? I'm not gonna highlight any chats tonight because I'm feeling kind of lazy about that, even though I haven't been on in a while. Damn, my goatee, look at that shit's crooked. Can I fix it? Oh, it's just gonna be crooked. But yes, what's up? Tinley was last weekend. Tinley was
looked pretty dope. Looked really
amazing time of the year. It's I get Christmas twice a year, and that's Tinley and Tinley. Had a blast. We had Keys and Keisha staying here. Kevin stayed here. We had Pipeline Justin staying here. Had a bunch of the usual suspects over for Friday for Tinley Turnup, like always. Had new peoples come, like Vikers. Vikers came. Oh my God, they're such dope ass people to meet. Juan from Windy City Morphs. KG was here. I mean, everybody came over. Wiz. Of course, Patrick was here. What's it? Davon. And then what's their name? Flawless Cresteds. Flawless Cresteds was here as well. There was lots of people. It was good times. We had Tyler's Toxic Balls with his awesome Tyler Toxic Dad here. Everybody was here chilling. Good times, good food, great food.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Bosa. I think a lot of people do. It looked really good, Derek. It looked really good. The video you put up on YouTube's awesome.
What video?
Didn't you put a video up?
Keisha did live.
No, you were in a couple of videos.
Did, yeah.
Oh, Keisha, that's right. You were in a few.
I haven't done any videos today. So a few of the snakes that I picked up, I'm waiting for them to shed. So I haven't posted any pictures of my snakes I picked up. But I picked up 12 new snakes.
12 new snakes.
Yeah, I know, right? 12. And I wasn't even trying to pick up one, and I came home with 12.
He was bidding forward that silent auction.
Couldn't help yourself. Had to do it.
Yeah. I went ham. I went ham at the auction. I went ham. But I came home with some great fucking stuff though. Like, and it all went to Barcheck. Oh, no, actually, I don't know if all of it did, but I know a lot of it did, which was great. So that helped me bid even more. But yeah, it was a very, 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 very good time, and yeah. Bosa, you want to go to Australia? Well, you can plan your trip with us, KK.
Top
Down
sites in
under.
Plan your trip.
Queensland. Look at all
I
these
already got a
fun
place to
things.
stay. Staying with the homie Chris, me and the wife. But it's a very expensive trip just to get there and back. Very
That's that
effing
lark.
expensive.
Whoa, hang on. Here you go. Look, that's what we can
Very.
go on.
No, man,
Hang
I'll
on.
walk. I'll pedal. Cheap
I'll
is for
click on
me.
it.
The trip's expensive enough. I don't need to rent a.
Oh, no, so that's where we'll make it easy. I'll work on it. We'll work on it. Why can't I click on it? Oh, we can go here, Yeppoon. That's beautiful, Yeppoon.
And then your boy, of course, with me, I got into geckos again. I mean, you guys all know I've been breeding tokays with my good friend Merrick from Chicago Bred Reptiles. And we're killing it in the tokay game with, breeding and hatching. We're not selling any really right now. We're just breeding our stock but we got a lot. But I got into knobtail geckos.
Beer drinking Aussies.
I got a really nice pair of some hypo knobtail geckos. They're really, really, really nice. I only wanted one, but somehow I came home with a pair. But I did come home with some dope ass snakes, some super, super dope snakes. Like, super dope. Like, my collection is just the value of my collection, I should say, is getting up there, getting up. And Blue Ghost, everybody, Blue Ghost Mama did her pre-lay shed today. So we got about 30 so days till you see eggs from the very first ever pairing of Blue Ghost to Blue Ghost. Of my claim, like if my followers, my friends, my people that like me, that know me, you guys all know I've been working on this project for 5 years. So, we're hitting 5 years. And you will see the very first clutch of Blue Ghost to Blue Ghost. Like, I can't wait. And of course, the male was the Banana Blue Ghost, which was the son to the mom. And I'm just hoping for less banana in this clutch, even though it looks amazing, but I want non-banana blue ghosts because at least a male. I just one. That's all I ask for is one male that's not banana. Because I own the only male known to existence of blue ghosts, and he's a banana, and I don't want to spread the banana gene that much. But so you guys know.
Hey, is he a male maker or female
Kevin, what
maker?
did you pick up? I bought him as a male maker, and I would say 87% of his babies, whether they're banana or not banana, have been females.
Nice.
So, Brad, who's getting fat? You calling me fat, Brad?
How you going, Brad? G'day, mate.
Brad, why don't you get in here? Oh, you want the link, Brad?
I swear my eyes
Brad,
are open even as they're closed.
So how's everybody been? What's been happening? It's been crazy couple of months. Haven't been doing many lives. Derek hasn't been live for a while. This is why we're all on here, because it's like shock. You get back into the swing of it now, Derek?
I want to. I got to come up with a new show. Thursdays is done with. That'll not come up again. Well, I can't say not. It might. But it'll be different thumbnail. And it may just be me, my brother Hutch, is working his ass off like a madman, so he cannot be my co-host anymore because of that, which is fine. He's doing his thing, making his money. I miss him to death. Anybody else that you saw on Thirsty Thursdays, you can see them elsewhere. But I got to come up with a new show, something. I want something more positive, something more about me. Because Thirsty Thursdays, eh, the name itself wasn't about snakes, and it's my first time admitting that. But it wasn't about snakes. It was just about hanging out, drinking, talking snakes, having a good time with people, with all you beautiful people. But I want to make a show that's all about snakes. Like, I don't know if y'all watched just recently MJ's show when he got back this past weekend from hanging out with Brian, but the emotions he had in his show, the tears he brought about everything going on, like I want that passion in my next show. I want that love. I want that care. And so it's going to be a while before I think of something what the concept of it is going to be. But I want that love and passion that MJ showed in his last episode. Like, it was, he's crying on camera. It was meaningful. And if you don't know why he was crying, then you guys don't follow. You're not a fan. But if you know why and you understand, then you understand what's going on in the whole industry, with all the bad and the good. And like, I want that for my next show. So I don't know what it's going to be yet. I've been pondering ideas for the last week and a half, 2 weeks. I haven't found nothing that sticks yet. But I will come up with something.
Brad's backstage.
I don't see him.
Oh, he says hi backstage.
Brad, I didn't send you the link yet. Hold on, I'll send it right now.
Yeah, that sounds good, Derek. Positive attitude, new show.
Yeah,
Could be good,
positive
bro.
attitude, positive stream. I just want something different. Like, I'll still have like a hangout show, and that's gonna be random all the time. But I want something where it's just good reptile talk, good people talk. Bring
vibe.
other people in, newcomers, bring them up, bring up older people. Just something positive. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but when it comes to me, everybody's gonna know. And it's I'm gonna sit on it for a while and think about it, because it's gotta be catchy, it's gotta be good, it's gotta be something uplifting and great, and that's what I want to keep it at. That's my goal. Thirsty Thursdays was great. It was fun while it lasted, but it turned into too much drinking, really, on my end. And I don't want my
Too much sleeping on the floor.
I don't want to be exactly, but that's what everybody remembers, and I don't want to be known as that. I don't want to be remembered as that. That wasn't my goal or my intentions. So I want it to. I just want it to be better. I want it to be better. 100%. Blakers, I'm sending it now. Give me 1 second while I pull it up.
Hey, I can hear you guys. I'm just going to turn my camera off just for a minute.
You're good,
I'll be
bro.
right back.
You're good, bro.
The name are on the side.
Not my show.
Millie. What? Chris? What am I? What am I? Nods? Hypo? What?
Huh?
They're Millie something.
Oh, the geckos.
Yes.
In Australia, they're called velvet geckos. Hang on.
It's a lineage of velvet geckos.
Hang on a sec.
Oh, look at a good friend of mine just wrote me.
That looks similar to yours. So How do you pronounce the? Does that look like yours?
There may be something. Let me see. No, that looks nothing like mine.
Okay.
Not even close.
Why is my phone being really dodgy right now?
No. Hold on. I'll get it. One sec.
Hope everybody's been well in the chat. Haven't seen you guys for a while. We're back. We're back.
I like how you said we're back.
Yeah, well, Fry's Critters is back. And Big D's Pythons is
Oh,
back.
not us?
So.
Okay, I feel the love.
Did you not just hear what I said? Big D's Pythons is
messing
back.
with
Fry's
you.
Critters is back. We're back. The Thursday show. We just don't know what it's going to be called yet. That looks like yours.
I'm
Derek.
getting the name right now. No, it doesn't. Not even close. Look at the tail. Mine don't have long tails like that.
You did send me the photo. Hang on. We've got to go look at that photo again.
Yeah, that's what he just showed, like super long. Ours are not. Ours are a type of knob tail.
What else is no house?
Okay. Spiny tail gecko.
You can't answer.
Rough. Gecko. Rough stone gecko.
Sorry, guys. My partner's just standing off to the side here, helping me research.
That's your wife. Why do you call her partner? That's your wife.
Yeah, well, it's just I don't know. That's my
That's an
beautiful
Australian
wife.
thing, right?
No, not really. It's just a partner. Like I don't know.
That's how it is.
Sorry, that's my beautiful hot missus.
Hey.
There you go. See?
Yeah, I don't know the scientific name, but they're pretty hot.
You think it's a banded knobtail? Banded knobtail?
I don't know. See, do you know how old they are?
They're young. Oh, no.
No.
It's not. It's not that.
So I would keep them in an enclosure together. I'd have I'd say a good
but
2-inch
tail
substrate.
doesn't have that any part.
And I'd be checking that substrate every 3 weeks to every month, just for eggs.
Yo,
I mean,
that's a
obviously-
dope shirt, Kevin.
You like that? I had to go
Where'd you
put
get
that one on
from?
from the man himself.
I didn't get one of them.
You got it coming when I order Brian's shirt tomorrow. I'll send your shirt too with that.
You got like a whole rack of them behind you, Derek.
That's it. Right? Okay. Come here. The pink one.
But yeah, so hope everybody's been well.
That's what these are.
What's up, Eden's Den? Haven't seen you for a while. How you going, mate?
They end up being thick tails.
No, that's it. So,
I like it.
What else can I show Derek about when you come here?
so I got you geckos you don't like now.
Yeah,
I want to find out how much this is.
they're thick
Just
tail
stay on there.
geckos. They look like leopards.
They do not look like leopards.
Yeah, they do. They're just a different color.
They look nothing like a leopard.
It
gecko.
absolutely looks like a leopard. It's just.
Did your wife come downstairs finally, Derek?
Yeah, and she's saying my knobtails look like leopard
They're
geckos.
not knobtails. They're thick tails.
Leopard
Or
geckos.
thick tails. They're thick tails.
Hi, Joanna. Johanna.
Kevin said hi. She said hi. What's up, hats and tails? Anybody want to join, man? If you want to join, hit me up on IG because
You
I
going,
don't want to
Shane?
post a link in the chat because I get randoms that I don't want on here. Edith and Gio, what's up, brother? I
Man, I'm trying to find your
appreciate
photo.
it. Appreciate it. I'm gonna change it though. It's gonna be changed. I need more. I need more positivity. I can't be like, well, tonight I'm drinking. I haven't drank in a while. Like you get ask keys, okay? He was
Derek.
here all that. Ask Kevin all last week, and I didn't get drunk at all.
Is Braden backstage?
I did.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Why does he put that in the
He's
chat?
not backstage.
You invite me on and then you leave
I
me
don't know why.
backstage.
I sent him the link, but he's not backstage.
Look at these guys.
Send
What's
him
up,
the
Ron?
link.
What's wrong, Eric?
What's up, Michaela? But yes,
Michaela's
anybody wants to join, please message me. I'll send you the link.
What's up,
Hey,
Cody?
Michaela.
What's up, everybody? Hope we're all been well. It's been a while, right? Just a little bit. Oh, did you see that?
Hey, Derek, did you get roughly a head count of how many people were there Friday?
Hold on one second.
They're like monster truck tires. So, what was that? Oh, put my phone down. The host better say. Oh, sorry.
I think you're sending a link to some people.
You better send somebody or shout somebody out, or they're going to send you nudes. And I don't think anybody wants those nudes. No offense.
I'm down for nudes.
Hurry up.
Well, wait.
I'm down for
Oh,
nudes. I like
Oh,
nudes.
wait, I didn't read that. He said send him nudes. Oh, that's all right. I just
Yeah,
worried
look
about
at there's the
Yeah,
there
yeah.
he is.
Brad,
Finally,
Mister, I'm backstage. I'm backstage.
I was backstage. It kicked me out.
When? Because I've been looking. You weren't here.
It kicked me out.
Well,
Hey,
that's
go on,
not
mate.
my fault. It kicked you out before you even joined.
Just so nice.
are those geckos out yet?
Right? The gecko's out.
Sorry, I'm. Someone wrote
How you
me
been,
a
Brad?
great idea. My next
Not
show.
bad, mate. What have you been up to?
Mate, it's been a busy couple of months. Just been busy. Focusing on the family, the reptiles. I am selling a couple of reptiles, but I'm not selling everything. I'm still going. We're still fries critters. Just busy, mate. Busy.
Nice. Did you
Gotta
ever
keep
check in? Did you ever check into getting the Komodo?
Yeah, that won't ever happen. You can never get a Komodo dragon in Australia unless you're a reptile park.
These won't be coming out.
What's it take to become a reptile park?
Millions.
Ooh,
Millions and lots of people that are going to back you. And yeah,
The geckos are very
yeah.
bad.
Did you lift them up?
Had a look and they're both literally together.
So no Komodo dragon, but that's fine. Like I'd rather see them in the wild, to be honest. They'd have to have a big ape. Imagine the penny
Yeah.
for them.
I'd love
so-
to see them in the wild.
Yeah, that's a definitely bucket list, I think, for everybody. Go to
Yeah.
Komodo Island and check them out.
I told you about the time I got offered some on the black market, didn't I?
That's crazy.
Well, when I was living in Fort Collins, Colorado, I went down to one of the reptile shops down in Denver that I used to hit pretty regular. And while I was standing in there and I was waiting for him to box my stuff up, and I went outside, had a cigarette, and this guy follows me out. And he says, would you be interested in some lizards? I said, what kind of lizards you got? He says, well, come here and take a look. So he opens up the trunk on his freaking car, and I look in this bin that he's got back there, and I said, what the hell you got here?
See you later,
This is-
Michaela.
Komodo dragons.
That's crazy.
I said, shit, and you trying to sell them to me? And he
Am I?
says, and I told him, I says, I don't know about that. He said, I'll give you a good price on them. And he had 8 of them.
Where do you get 8 komodos from?
Well, I don't know. They got them somehow into the country. But so then I kind of turned him down. And I thought about, because he told me $200 a piece. And I said, that's too much. And he said, well, what would you pay? I said, two for $100 sounds pretty good to me, because they are black market. And I said, let me think about it. So I left the store with my stuff, and I thought about it for quite a while. And I thought, I'm glad I didn't do that. A couple days later on the Denver news, they busted some drug ring, and they busted them with a bunch of different reptiles, including a bunch of baby Komodo dragons. And I was like, holy shit.
That was a good call on your behalf.
Oh, man. I thought about it
Dodged the
real
bullet.
hard because I had the money with me at the time.
Dodged the bullet.
Yeah, I definitely did.
You don't breed chondros, do you?
No.
Eden
Emerald,
turns up.
emerald tree boas.
Yeah. I seen you prior today on the live.
You
showing
breed them,
off your
you breed them every year?
I'm still looking for a male. I was trying to talk Shane into doing a breeding project with me, but I don't think he trusts me.
How many females
I breed
you got?
chondros, Eden.
I got
No.
that one big female, that I
Wow.
show all the time, but
Don't anymore, but that's a future chat. I don't breed chondros. I do have a lot of friends up here in Australia or down here in Australia that breed chondros. But yeah, Brad breeds just emerald tree boas, I believe. I need to get into emeralds. Yeah, they're nice. You should get emerald tree monitor.
Right back.
Wow,
1 second.
those monitors are nice.
those tree monitors. Yeah,
Yeah.
mate.
But they're almost as pricey as the Gila monsters.
That's on the cards. That's I'm pushing for one of them, but they're so dear. I could buy a house nearly in Australia, or put a house deposit on the house for the price of one of them. It's crazy.
One of the
Emerald tree monitors.
really?
They're about $15,000 in Australia.
Holy shit! About 1,500 here.
Oh wow, we're going to America. I'll just buy trailer.
Yeah.
I'll just have to
Looks
live in
like you're
America.
living over in America.
It's all right. I'm sure I got Derek will look after me.
I'm sure he will.
I don't think he's misses with like 15 bloody tree monitors running around, but oh well. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, no, I'm trying to acquire a couple. They're just not cheap. The more you buy, the cheaper they are. So we're looking at a
Right.
trio. The trio prices would be $9,000 each. Yeah.
Ooh,
So that's still pretty up there, right?
shit, for 9,000. Hell, you could buy a couple dozen of them here.
Like I said, it's a house deposit. You need $25,000 in Australia to buy a $400,000, $500,000 house. So I don't know. What do you do? Buy a house or buy the animals? Buy the house, buy the animals. The animals have got a cage. I've got a big cage downstairs. My lace monitor is currently about to come out of permanently. So that cage could be easily house 2-3 tree monitors every day of the week, fully grown.
Jeez. Nice. But once you got the house, then you can get all kinds of stuff.
Well, that's right. That's right. We've been thinking that, but I don't know yet. Don't know. We'll just see how it pans out. If the prices come down, it might work better for me, but I don't know. But tree monitors are cool. Anything green, I like it. As you can tell, I'm wearing a shirt that's got a bit of green on it.
Yeah.
I don't really like the color green. It's just the green reptiles stick out. I love it.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
Pop.
what's
Hmm.
that?
It's
Makes
like
them pop.
camouflage. Makes them pop. That's right.
Yeah. They were my bucket list animals, and I've had them for quite a few years, but different ones. But then the other one is this one here. So
Yeah,
I got-
the Gila monsters. We don't get them.
yeah, I've got a trio of those. So
Are they breeding?
well, I put two of them together last night, and they didn't fight. So I'm figuring
It's a good start.
the smallest of the three, I think, is a male.
Okay.
So, but I need to put the two bigger ones together and see if they fight. If they fight, then they're males. So, otherwise, it'll cost you about $500 to get them sexed at a vet. The only way you can do it, other than that, is ultrasound. So,
Yep. 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 What do you? How is your reptiles, Kev? You got reptiles?
they're-
mate?
Yeah, I got pretty much all ball pythons.
Did you pick up snakes too at Tinley or
Kind of, sort of.
kind of? That means a yes.
Hey, yeah, something like that. Give me one.
Or wait,
second.
is the wife listening? I mean, that's a no.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to get some paperwork.
Oh, you're right. I thought we lost our host.
No, not at all. I'm not doing that shit no more. No more disappearing. No more laying on the floor, cracking my back. None of that. None of that. Told you, I gotta change things. I gotta change things. I gotta be better. I gotta be better. Yes, I will still be
Yeah,
drinking, not as much, not getting hammered, but you know.
I only picked up one double head hypopide,
Yeah,
and
right.
then Derek sent me home with a couple more.
I did. I got your name on my board because you owe me some money.
You're right. Absolutely.
But I'm not gonna ask you for it. I'm just gonna let you pay me when you can.
No, you're good.
So you do payment plans, Derek, for people like
Yeah. Yep. I'll do.
that's
payment
pretty
plans
good,
for
bro.
just
Like
about
being honest, that's pretty cool
Yeah,
because
I'll-
not many reptile peoples in Australia do that. It's cash. You get your reptile. Otherwise, don't bother.
Now, see, like half of my personal collection came from a good friend of mine, and it was all about me buying a snake at a time, and he would give me 6 months to pay it off. Every Tinley, I would have to
Yep.
pay it. By the next Tinley, I would have to pay it off. And if I didn't have it paid off, my credit line ended, and I couldn't do it again. So I
Yep.
made sure I paid him off by every Tinley so I could do another snake. So
And that's how
I
you go.
believe in giving people that same chance to pay off
Yep.
a snake,
Yep.
and
I agree,
do
bro.
their thing. Just because there's people that can't drop thousands of dollars or not
That's
even
right.
that hundreds of dollars at a time on a snake.
right.
You
That's
two
right.
stop.
No, that's really good. That's really good of you, bro. Like I said, breeders in Australia, mate, will not let a snake go unless it's fully paid for. I personally am much like you. Like I've got friends that want reptiles if they want it. Chuck me $100 now and pay the rest off, right? If you don't pay it in this certain time, well, I will come knocking. I won't break your legs, but we won't be friends at the end of it, and I'll be taking my reptile back.
Right.
Yeah.
But all my mates I trust, so I don't have to stress about that. What's up, Luke? How you going, bro?
Lukey
but yeah,
Dookie,
so
what's up, brother?
that's cool that you do that. Just thought I'd say that.
Luke, I picked up 12 snakes and 3 geckos.
I still can't believe you picked up. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I know. I can't either. I wasn't trying to do that. Well, part of the 12 was previous trades that I did months before, but they all came at Tinley. So I still kind of had 12 snakes. So really, I picked up 8 snakes. The rest were 8 new snakes prior to the previous 4 that were trades. Yeah, I went a little ham, Luke. I didn't mean to, but I spent money that I didn't have to spend. Thank God I got a good credit. Sorry, I'm still.
Yeah, how
I'm
many
still
people you
right-
think was there Friday night?
At my house Friday night? At my house Friday night, I will tell you exactly how many were here. Give me 2 seconds. Let me think of it. Now, you want to count me and the wife and everybody?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, so
I know I was out back, and then when I came in, I was like, where did all these people come from?
I'm missing some. Right now, I'm at 23, but I'm missing some.
I was more than that. You got Lady Tiz and Slim and
I got them. They're part of the
KG,
23.
Gershon,
All right, 24.
Billy and Allie,
I got them.
the Polish beer guy.
I got him.
Non-typical. I can't think of what
Who's
his
that?
name is. Big guy was outside at the grill with you.
All right, I'm up to 26. I don't know who you're talking about on the grill with me, though. So 27, probably like 35 people. 35, 40 people. There's a lot of people here.
It's a baby.
Just trying to disconnect my internet.
The baby.
Sorry about that, guys. I just had to have a quick smoke. Smoking's bad for you.
It's bad for you. Baby. It's a baby, see? Don't just watch the baby.
But yes, how's everybody? What's been happening? It's been too long.
We
Oh,
got
that's what
two clutches. We got 2 clutches on the ground so far.
2 clutches. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Did better than me.
Any
I
of
had a
them girls go yet? Derek?
Any what?
Any of them girls that were nesting go for you yet?
No, not yet. That one, she's still like any day. Like, I don't know what she's waiting for. Like, I don't understand. But the Blue Ghost Girl just did her pre-lay shed today.
That's nice.
Which is exciting. Yes, extremely exciting.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm just doing some research for Derek. As he said at the start of this live, he's planning a trip, and I'm just trying to help a little bit of research.
I already talked to. So my wife told me she was watching, and she knows I already planned the trip. So it's not a secret no more.
Damn it.
So she knows we going to Australia. So.
Damn it. Oh well.
I know.
At least you got something to be excited for.
What time of year are you talking about doing it?
Derek's missus was watching.
When he tells me the best herping year. Herping time.
Around about now.
So yeah, so late winter, early spring for us.
Be about this time of the year. Yeah. But then you got Tinley, so I don't want to interfere with Tinley. So we could work this. We could work this.
I reckon after, say that July, August would be a good time too, because it's cooling off again more, and that's the same time. But so we can go do snorkeling and shit warm enough to do that sort of stuff.
Well, I thought July, August, September. Any of those 3 months would be really good. And if you really want to come in our hot season,
No, don't.
definitely do it like a December, January trip or February trip. Wow, you will sweat your bum out. It gets pretty hot.
Bring lots of sunscreen.
Don't bring it, we'll buy it.
The flies are pretty bad that time of year too, aren't they?
Well, see, the chat originally was that we would like to go see some venomous stuff too. Why not? One of the most venomous snakes on planet Earth is the inland taipan. Where I live, it's about, let's say, about 3 to 4 hours from where I am. So west of me. So there's a good chance we could see them. Might not have to go that far, right? They do travel, so. But he wanted to see a wild lace monitor, and my mum, she lives about 20 minutes from me. She's on acreage, and there was a wild lace monitor there the other day. So never seen that.
Oh,
It's
wow.
unheard of them being this far north, but they do occur this far north. So it's a bit of a weird situation, but big ass, healthy ass lace monitor. He's actually looks like a cross bells cross a normal. Actually, I'll find a photo and I'll show everybody so everybody can see what I'm talking about.
Is it because of the time of the year? I mean, do they migrate?
Look, any animal has the opportunity and the potential to move around, 100%. I don't understand why this guy is like. Okay, so where I live, generally there's a bit of a dead spot. What's that, Derek?
I got nobody watching.
Nobody's watching.
I got not a single person watching my live stream right now.
What? Hang on, I'll share it
Because
out.
you got me on here.
Not a single person. That's disappointing.
Oh wow.
That's so fucking cool. Look,
You haven't
I
seen
told
this other
everybody
photo,
that
right?
I was going to see this and not be
You get
respectful,
there.
and I lost all my views. Oh, I see you, Gio. All right. It doesn't show up on my screen that anybody's watching. That's weird.
Yeah,
Anybody?
it's showing 5.
I'm refreshing real quick. If I disappear, I'll be right back.
Are we still here? Or are we all muted?
Oh, sorry, I don't know.
No, I'm still here. There he is.
Okay.
But yeah, he just wants to come and see some cool animals. So we're gonna go see some lace monitors, venomous
Yep.
stuff.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go hunting. Is what we're gonna do. Hunting to look, not to catch. Well, I'm gonna try to catch, but not to keep. But it still shows that nobody's watching. Gio, I saw you wrote that, but and Bosa's still in here too, but it's not showing me that people are watching. That's
I
pretty
just looked
sad.
and on mine it's showing 5.
That's odd.
Damn,
Maybe it's
I
playing
was-
up.
Shit.
It says 5 for me. Look.
Oh yeah, look at that. It ain't showing nobody on mine. Like I'll send you a picture. One sec.
Gage was there. I just seen Gage. No, it wasn't Gage.
He was.
JR Creations. Sorry, JR Creations. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Oh shit! I nearly sent it to somebody. Can't do that anymore.
You're funny, Chris. You're funny.
No, I'm not. Don't. Yeah, that's sad. Literally nearly clicked on it. All right. I've just sent this to like 8 people. I'll pick another 8 people.
Let me pull it up on my phone. Let me see what it says.
Mr. Mike will probably be jumping in here about another hour, huh?
No.
Nah, he's got his own show.
Oh yeah, it does say 5 are watching.
Shit.
All right, thank you, my
Okay.
5 fans. I don't know why it's not updating it on my screen. That's weird.
Well, I'll share that out. Hey, you know what? They'll watch it, and they missed out. We're having a good live. I'm gonna go get a Woma python out or something. Let's make this real fun. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, I'm down.
Nice.
Let's go.
Heck yes.
I want to see a Lima python. How's your Gilas doing there, buddy? Brad, talk
What's
to you.
up?
Your Gilas?
My Gilas?
Yes.
My Gila monsters. Well, I
See?
just put the two bigger ones together to see if they're gonna fight or not. So, oh yeah, there we go. Solo,
that is
solo.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Jeez. Gosh, so nice. I seen him at the show too. Like,
God, they're gorgeous.
and they're so mellow. They're just like blah.
Sometimes this guy's pretty mellow.
He's been a bit.
He's pretty mellow, but sometimes he gets his shits up.
And what are you
He's getting
feeding
big.
him?
Rats, mate. He's getting rats. He's pretty chunky now. But yeah, he's getting rats. Sub-adult rats. Twice a
So-
week feed.
Your rats, I'm assuming, are different from our rats, maybe?
Yeah, a little bit. So he could be a bit bigger than what he is, but I don't want to overfeed him. And then there's underfeeding him. I'm not underfeeding him, but just he's a healthy boy. So yeah. He's actually, I think he's coming up for a shed anytime soon, so he might not be as good coloration as what he could be. He's watching me now. Like, they have a tendency to bite, right? Because they don't have the heat pits, they just sort of pick up on movement. But he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I'll go put him back and I'll see if I can grab something else.
All right, cool. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Snake business. I was pretty content earlier with no one messaging me. And now everybody's messaging me, so it's good. I like it. Business. So when you get some babies of your Gila monsters, how much are they going for?
Oh, just short of 2.
Even if it's pet only?
Oh yeah, yeah. Pet
For
onlys
a
are
friend?
might do a little better.
Okay.
Might have to throw in one of those blue spotted geckos, those blue and orange spotted geckos.
Oh, a tokay?
Yeah.
Oh, I can make that happen. I can definitely make that. I got plenty. They're not all mine, but out of my share, I will have plenty. I will have plenty.
Nice.
I will have
Nice.
plenty. I'm actually looking for a new male to bring in. I need a new male. So, what is this albino?
Albino
Multiple
Bradley.
albinos. Different versions of albinos here.
So you got The darker one being a really 75% albino bredli, Centralian carpet python, and then this lighter one being a 50% Centralian carpet python albino. Look at that, 2 different colors.
I like the
like the
darker
darker
one. Yeah.
Yeah, the darker one. He's the male. He's really nice. But that's pretty cool to show you the 2 different colors between the 2 different.
Beautiful. Like, I wish Krishan was on here because he knows I can't stand albino, but in carpet, God, it's beautiful. I don't know. It's extremely beautiful.
Yes.
Now, are they compatible with each other? I mean, I know they're both males, right?
Male and female. So the male's the
the male.
dark one, the female's the light one. So they're a pair.
Oh, so they are compatible.
They can be 100% compatible. They're siblings.
Yeah, but you'll get a
by
mixture in
mama.
the clutch, right?
Mm.
You'll get a mixture
they're
in the clutch
siblings.
of.
They're siblings by
darker?
father. They have the same father, different mother. Yeah, same father, different mother. So they could be genetically paired together and make amazing babies.
Sounds like my siblings.
Mm. I've got to go put these back. I'll be back.
They did say you're moving to Georgia, right?
You're stupid. You're stupid. But yes, I am moving to Georgia.
Oh, that's Alabama. That's right.
Alabama. Yeah, that's not me.
Bammer.
But I will be closer to you, Kevin. So, and I'll be a lot closer to almost everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You got an area of
Like,
Georgia you got picked out?
It might happen sooner than later. So
Really?
I'm trying to work on some shit. Like, I gotta get some money up, but I'm just tired of Illinois. Like, the other thing is, though, when I move, I probably won't go to Tinley for like a year or two. It depends what money's like, but
Right. Everything's so
a little while.
expensive there, though.
yeah. But well, I'll always have a
Everything's
free
a
place
lot
to stay.
cheaper in Georgia. Oh, absolutely.
But I want to start. I want to make a Georgia show. Like, I want to make a Georgia reptile show, like a big show. Like,
They have
me
a
and
pretty
Keith.
big Repticon.
Yeah, well, I want to be bigger than that. I want to make a NARBC Georgia. Like that, and that is beautiful, Chris. That is beautiful. Like,
That's an exantic bredli.
he's going solo, Brad. He's going solo.
Okay. There we go.
I know what you're waiting
Nice.
So now, can you get that exanthic in a speckled form, not banded?
You can, I believe, you can get it speckled form, banded form, striped form. Stop looking at me like that.
Red lies are only known for stripe. We have one with
I love hearing your wife talk about like. Can we put her on the screen so she can talk the genetics?
Sure.
Damn.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Be careful, it might bite you.
Oh, great.
Explain to people what that is. Exanthic bredli python, Centralian carpet python, exanthic. I can show you another one, but he bites me, so I'm not pulling him out.
Hey, Chris, let her explain.
You already did it.
Well, come on, talk about it. Like, I like that you know it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, we've got the bread lies. They're different. They're all different, and they're all beautiful in their own way.
Yes. Like, look at that belly. Look at that. So that checkered belly, can that get reversed to the back?
Yes. Yes, it can.
Okay.
Yes, it can.
So do you know what you would have to do to make that happen?
I guess it's just, yeah, just selective breeding, whatever, I guess.
Whatever stretches that pattern
luck
to the
of-
back. and
yeah.
keep it going.
Luck of the drawer, I guess.
Hey, Derek, can you have two
Yes, sir.
accounts on one? So if I get on my phone, I can take you downstairs and show the mail for this.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, you can. Do I got? You just
I'm
gotta
just gonna
send me
try
the info to send the link to it, or you can
already
send the link yourself from the what I sent you on Instagram.
No, I'm just going to try it. Sorry, everybody. Amateur.
Amateur. Learning.
Fries Critters is learning.
Yeah, we are.
But yeah, pretty cool snake. I love her eyes, right? Check your camera now.
Yeah, I got you. I think I added you. There we are. Oh,
Hey, look at that.
We got the Mrs. and the Mister. I gotta say though, the Mrs. is better to look at than the Mister.
Yeah, I definitely got to agree with that.
You better agree with that. You might
Oh,
get
yeah.
in trouble. All right, so let's blow him up real quick.
So this is the male exanthic that I just showed you, the female. Turn this camera here in a sec. Why we face?
Yeah, anyone ever tell you? Oh, look at that! All right, so I really like that pattern. That's more thicker bands, not as zebra-ish as the other one.
Yeah, he's really skittish.
Yeah, he looks a little jumpy.
What's
Yeah,
up, Rudy?
Oh, he got me. Bastard. Got me on the
I
thumb.
don't-
You're supposed to do that on camera, Chris.
It's all right. It's a non-venomous snake.
I've got to.
I don't recommend that. You want to see a big Darwin albino? Oh wait,
Yep.
that's him there.
I do. That's the female, right?
That's a male.
Where's the female that was supposed to go for you last year and I don't know if she slugged out or reabsorbed?
Slugged out.
Slug there. That's her there.
Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah,
That's her there.
look at that.
What we call mango.
It's
Take her
fine.
out. Come on.
She's a beautiful girl.
one.
That's not yours. You're too young for that.
Yeah.
Can you mute yourself?
Yeah, she's good. She's good. We children are fun on here. Don't worry about it. Hi, Dada.
So that snake there is a 100% het albino Darwin. So it's the wild type. It's not albino. Also in the shed. I'm not getting too close. Very dark, banded. Definitely watching me. And then my other favorite snake down here, and probably going to bite me as soon as I open this tub. Nah. Oh, I won't show you that snake because it's a cranky one right now. But yeah,
No,
a normal
show
bred
it, show it. Don't be scared.
No, I'm not scared.
What kind of
But
Australian are you?
a smart one. Here, that's a Centralian carp. That's normal.
Oh my God, that is beautiful. Look at that.
That's a
Where's
normal
Jeremy
one.
from Warfels? He would love it. He would love it. He would love it. That is
So-
smoking. God,
So I
those
have-
yellows and reds, bronze.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that is nice.
Yeah. So I have albino, exanthic, and then these pure. So I have all 3 genetic codes of them, which could be future projects. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm not pulling that caramel, and it's a bit hard trying to do that on one person. I'm looking again.
So let
She's
me
still
ask you
right
this,
at-
Chris. Let me ask you this. Have you ever, I don't know if you can answer this or not on the live, but if you don't answer it, then I'll get the answer. But have you ever caught a wild type carpet and bred it into your projects?
Never.
Would you?
No.
Why?
Multiple reasons. Wild snake carries wild diseases. Don't want to bring that into my house or my collection. Some of those diseases can be incurable. So I love reptiles. I would hate to buy a reptile or bring a reptile to my house and then find out that I have to euthanize it. So that wouldn't happen. I can
But what
buy
if you-
wild. I can buy wild
ahead.
type animals. They look wild. They're not wild. They're captive bred, but I can buy wild type animals. So when I showed you that
So
example,
are they captive hatched? In that
all of
sense,
these
then?
snakes I have, yes, every snake that I buy is captive. Even my lace monitor is a
No,
captive bred
No,
lace
I'm
monitor.
asking. No, not that. I'm asking. Like, have you? So let's say someone caught a wild caught carpet and it laid their clutch.
Mm.
So you got wild caught babies, but captive hatched.
Mm.
Do you have any of that?
No.
No,
Your wife said no.
we got nothing like. Everything's captive bred, and has been for a long time. My lace monitor, his series goes back a long time. They were about 20 years
See,
captive bred.
that's crazy.
So,
With the lace monitors, man, like it's such an expensive lizard to have here. So expensive.
same here.
You guys over there, it's like pennies to the dollar to get one over there. But you got
Not
like
really.
nothing like that's nothing compared to what we have here. Like, no offense, but that's kind of ugly compared to what we have here.
Oh, that's a normal. So like Bell's phased lace monitors are probably most attractive lace
Yes,
monitors ever.
yes, that's
They're
the
the
white and
prettier
black
ones.
ones, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're the prettier ones.
That that's not off the card.
You've never thought of going out herping and bringing something new in, not adding it to your collection right away, but
Just not allowed
growing
to.
it up or making sure it's clean and all that, quarantining it, and then adding those genetics to your collection.
Nah, you can't do it. You can't do it. If you get caught doing it, you kiss all your shit goodbye, mate. Parks and wildlife in Australia are not for that. They want to preserve the native animals and reptiles. So yeah, if you get caught taking something from the wild and you brought it back to your collection, you have the whole risk too of wiping out your whole collection. So even after the quarantine period, like how long are you going to quarantine an animal for? That's the thing. Like some people do 4 weeks or a month. Some people do multiple. 6 months or so. I personally do a month and then I assess it, and if I feel it needs to go longer, it goes longer. But yeah, so I've got that Xanthic now. He looks cranky.
So
But yeah,
like, and I respect that of you. Like, but me, I would have the urge to do that on my own. Now I know we're live, and you don't want to say if you do or you don't. I understand that, but I would definitely have that urge to try to go look for something different, like look at like Kaufman's video when he went to Africa. That last ball python he found, that snake was absolutely amazing. Like the black teardrops melting down the side of that snake, that pattern Oh my god, it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal.
Okay.
But to find something like that in the wild, God, like look at that. That is beautiful. Look at the reds in that. And then you got this thing that's dark and creamy color. That is sexy. Like that is amazing. Amazing.
Okay. And then you got the albino.
Now you run ambient?
Yeah.
You're all natural out there, right?
Yep.
Just swinging it in the wind and killing it. Are you scared of your snakes?
No. No. The big one, yes. Because he can cause some serious damage. And he has done before.
Yep.
So, yeah, I take caution with him. But all these little ones, mate, worst they're going to do is put a little pinprick in your finger. So, that's about it. So they don't worry me. But the big one, like the two animals that I have, is my biggest carpet and my lace monitor. They scare me a bit. Only because if you get bitten by that lace monitor, you're screwed, right? It's a big bite.
Yeah. It's a big bite. It's a strong bite. It's very strong. And a lot of bacterial shit. A lot of bacterial shit.
So they're the two snakes that I'm scared of. But the rest of them, I'm not. The other ones just come at me because they're so hungry or they're just like that. As soon as
What
they
about
open the
your
tub, they
missus? Has she ever been bit?
Nah,
Nope.
I'm the only one stupid enough to get bit.
The kids, well, the two boys have been bit before.
Only by snake too, just saying.
Small snake, yeah, but
But he's big. That's him on my hand.
So my son has never been bit, but both my girls have been bit numerous times.
Yeah, no.
My son wants nothing. And my youngest, the one that's been bit numerous times, she's all about getting bit again. She don't care.
Yeah, see that?
She,
it's like getting a tattoo.
Can you mute yourself?
it is. Like I got
Yeah.
fucked up by one of my toques, and like I want it tattooed on my finger. It's going on 3 months now, this bite, and it's still clear as day. And I want it tattooed on my finger because I just love it. I think it's awesome.
Can you see? I'm trying to creep up.
What's up,
There's a little
Chris?
gecko skin.
Thanks for BNS.
See that? Can you see that? There's a little
Yeah,
little
I
skin.
got some more snakes, Chris, to get rid of.
Hang on. I'm trying to find a little wild skink for you. Nah, he's too quick.
Is it blue? Blue tail?
Nah, it was like a little stripy gecko. Gecko skink, sorry. We get them everywhere around here. They're pretty cool pattern. I'll have to find a photo and share it to you.
Absolutely. All right, I'm gonna take you off solo. I mean,
But,
you're handsome enough.
Yeah, please.
You know.
I'll
fan of-
show you a
Where's your
couple of
hot
others.
wife? Weird.
She's still here.
I know.
just
I'm
doing some
just
stuff.
messing around.
I'm like walking around or just
Kevin,
been down,
wake up.
back up. So here's my ink. Look what I've got in the
Kevin's
incubator.
I'm still listening though. My eyes closed. I do gotta get ready to call it a night though. I gotta get up early. Got a busy day tomorrow.
Hey, Chris. Chris from BNS is asking, are these pure birdie or crosses? Crosses?
So I have-
Crosses.
I have pure bred lies, I have albino bred lies, and I have exanthic bred lies. The pure bred lies are 100% pure. As for the albinos, I have a 75 and a 50% in genetic mixing. And then the exanthics are the same. The lighter one's 50, the darker one's 75. So my collection if I was to keep and breed them, it would be smart. But at the moment, I'm just trying to sell a couple of snakes so I can buy some more reptiles. But yeah, to answer that question, yeah, they're all pure. Well, the pure bred lie are. I'm staring at the female, but she's a bitch. So
Hey, Chris, both your snakes I got off you, brother, ate today twice. Both of them.
I'm gonna jump off this
Very-
laptop.
10-4. Oh, my togeys are fighting. I
They
got too
because
many
they had a
females.
nice 12-hour drive.
I got too many females. No. Well, yes. Well, they ate when you got here. Like, I think I fed them like 3 days after you got here, and I fed them again today. They ate.
Oh shit!
So, but my female togeys are fighting. I think I got too many females in one tank.
The gecko.
That's a problem. Chris, you want to buy some togeys? Come on. I got plenty for sale. Like, plenty. I got togeys out the ass. Captive bread, brother. Captive bread.
You asking me?
No, Chris, BNS, Reptilia.
I'll
Sorry.
buy them, but you're gonna have to keep them. Nothing in, nothing out, unfortunately.
Well, something in for me, nothing in for you or out. Is that a pot leaf on your wife's shirt?
Yep.
It is.
That
Yeah,
says
okay,
her
I was
highness.
Her Highness.
Oh, okay. I didn't. The highness was covered by the shadow of that you're casting.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Not they're both fighting now to get out.
Yeah.
Come on.
Both trying to get out at the same time.
I'm trying to dig my
So,
geckos
Chris,
out.
Chris, what do you when you come with when you get wait, your gecko? What you got geckos in there?
Yes, sir.
What's that burrow?
Yes,
What kind of gecko?
Knobtails.
Oh, you got true knobtails. So mine are like generic knobtails. Oh, look at it! Look at it! Yeah, you got true knobtails. That's what my wife wants.
Come on, baby.
They are beautiful.
Come on.
Yeah, she's mad that I got her the generic ones. She just told me tonight, but she told me she still wants to keep them. Look at that.
There's his little knob on my finger. Oh, look, he's looking his eyes.
Yeah. He's licking the sand off his eyes.
Yep, you got me beat. That's what she wants. That is what she wants. I don't like that I don't see any viewers right now. That's annoying me.
And I'll try
I
to
like
get her
that
out.
burrow he made. You gave him the hide and all, and he still dug a dope ass burrow. There's another one in
Yeah.
there?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the female.
His girlfriend.
She'll be under here. Yeah. I don't want to break their hide, so I'm just trying to coach her. out.
No, you're good. Don't stress them out. You're good.
So there's a cricket going in there. She might come out now. They didn't eat their breakfast. So.
Now, is that just
Yeah.
like play sand?
Yep. 100%. Just cheap play sand. It works best, to be honest.
Holds moisture.
Yeah, I bought some stupid, crazy, expensive desert sand blend for desert geckos. I like how it looks in my cage. It looks beautiful. We'll see. They better do good. God, that is a really
Quite like his
sexy
eye.
gecko.
So this is the
And-
male.
I like him.
Turn around,
He's
buddy.
beautiful.
He's pretty cute. Oh, he's seen himself on camera.
Have
You
you
know
ever
what,
seen
Tim?
those in the wild?
No, but I want to. My missus has, I haven't.
So we're gonna find them when we're there.
100%. So the female, I'll show you. I can't really show you. But that's her under there.
Oh yeah, I see her belly. I see her belly.
And then he's up there. So,
God, you keep
Yeah.
two in such a small enclosure, and they do great.
they don't stay in that enclosure all the time. So that's just for breeding. They do awesome together, but that's only for breeding. So they're in there for about another 2 days, and then I'm going to separate. Feed them
So
up.
do you keep them in
Put 'em
a
back.
smaller enclosure, like a tub type status? Because I heard doing
So-
knobtails, you want to keep them in tub.
Yeah, I have them in tubs. So they have quite big tubs, way bigger than that. So it's a bit small. I stick them in a small area to breed them, just so I know it works. And it's not inhumane. They're in there for a week. They come out for a week. They go back in for a week, and then I'll leave them separate. And then she'll dig a hole and lay eggs.
They breed a lot.
Meantime, he's eating. She's eating. As soon as she lays, she's
So do
just
you make
immediate.
a nest box for them, or do they lay it right in the sand?
Right in the sand, and
They
I've
dig
just
their
got to
own
dig it out. See, all that is all glass, so that's the good thing. You can see where they've been.
Okay, so all right. So do you incubate it too?
I have an egg in the incubator. That's what I was showing off before when I was on the phone. There was one egg in the incubator there. That's one of the geckos. There used to be two, but one went really black in the first week, and I was like, I'd rather just you go to the bin and I'll keep one egg. So that egg is 100% viable. I have checked it. I have seen movement in it. It's been incubating now for 30 days. Wait, let me check the date.
Oh, that's
30 days.
So should it be hatching soon?
It should be hatching on about the 14th of April to the 16th, around about that. So we're pretty accurate with our dates.
Wow.
We haven't had any power outages, so that's the thing I'm interested. If we had a power outage, it would have stumbled that another day or so, roughly. But that room's pretty solid at a solid temperature. I make sure I keep it there. If I have to use fans and aircon, so be it. But I try to maintain a solid temperature all the time. If it gets too hot, my incubator is a room. It can get hot, so I have to allow cool air to keep it stable. Stable? Yeah, stable. But I've had this is my first time breeding geckos. I've had 2 slugs prior to this. I've had one now moldy egg and one good egg. So 4 out of 4 eggs, I've got one good one. So, and that's all right. They've only laid twice. So the first 2 times, well, the first time was shit. The second time's been better.
So when
But yeah,
where do you incubate your eggs at?
28.4 degrees or 28.5, round about that.
So Celsius, right? You
And-
do Celsius?
Celsius, yeah. So the fluctuation I only allowed 0.5. Just it really doesn't change the Celsius or 1 degree, or 1 Fahrenheit. It changes half. So like I said, pretty stable. We haven't really had a big heat wave to freak me out yet, so that haven't been tested.
Yeah, so that's 83, 84 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's not bad at all. Now, is it a dry incubation, or do you got to keep it humid?
It's humid, so they're on perlite, but they're suspended. So they're on a what do they call it? Egg crate. They're
Light
on a
diffuser.
sheet of egg crate. And they're suspended a centimeter off the perlite. The perlite wasn't a wet mix; it was a medium mix, and it had a week in the incubator before the egg touched it. So it was just I always leave my incubators running, even if there's no eggs in it. Just saves hassles.
Yeah, I do the same thing. So can you what's the word? Can you germinate the sex? Like if you do a cooler temperature.
Yeah, you probably could. I'm not going to try that right now. I just want one egg to come out. I'll be ecstatic. But we are looking to breed more, so maybe I might need to think about this and play with this. Why not? I want to try it with my carpet pythons this year, but I don't know because last year was a pretty dismal year. I want to kind of have a good year. So
I don't know
it's
if you can
stuff
do it
I've
covers. I know,
stuff I've
like,
thought about.
with my tokays, so their enclosures are pretty much fucking full blown ecosystems.
Yeah. Yep.
So they lay their eggs in there, and I don't take their eggs out. They colonize, so they can hatch out their babies. They take care of their babies, but because I keep them, they're not cool, but they're in about 80 to 85 degree temperatures all the time. I'm 100% hatching out females. That's it.
Yep.
Now, if I want males, I got to jump up the temperature, and I don't want to do that because I don't want a bunch of males. I want one male because I'm losing out on genetics by doing this.
Yes.
So, and it's making me have to purchase genetics to keep this going. Which, if I can have, I need multiple males that I can just pass around. But it's
Yep.
hard because with breeding tokays, because they colonize, it's hard to introduce something new. Now, when you
Yep.
don't have a male in there that's established, you can add whatever female you want, and it's golden. There's no issues. But if you want to add another male with another male in there, you can do it, but they need a huge enclosure. Like,
Yeah.
it needs to be
Yeah.
really big because they're very territorial. Especially when the
Yeah.
males are adults, man, because they're not no small gecko at all. Like, they do some damage. Like my bite, you can still see the bite.
So, it's still, yeah, they're
And that's
savage. See, these guys
that's
have never
from-
bitten me these hobbies.
2 months old. 2 months old.
But we're
I love
looking
it.
into upbreeding or upgrading a bit more and buying more geckos, and that's probably something I'm going to aim for next.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just sexy. Like, I wish you sent me that picture last weekend so I could rub it in the guy's face that was bidding me on the other fucking knobtails. Me and this guy were going ham at the auction. He was pissing me off.
Otherwise, it would
because he
be
was
like
taking
this.
So to
Hey,
me,
was
they
that
look
that
like a.
was that KY guy or Kentucky guy?
No, his name was Tommy. And he was I don't. His booth was 415, and I never saw his booth. I looked for it because I wanted to see what he had, but I couldn't find him. But his
That
name
wasn't
was
the guy
Tommy.
in the suit, though, right?
No, that's Troy. Troy, that's Best Dressed you're thinking of. In the
No, no,
suit,
no,
that's
no.
Best Dressed.
No, the guy at the auction that was in he was like in a designer suit, not like a flashy suit, but just like a really, really nice business suit.
Yeah, I ain't seen nobody like that. I must have
I
been.
think it was called Kentucky Geckos or
Really?
Kentucky. Yeah. He was bidding on every like gecko or any kind of
That's Guy
lizards that
Troy
was
that I
going on.
know that he was bidding on all the knobtails, all of them. Like I had to convince him to let me win one because I want it as a pet. And then one of the main ones I wanted, he wanted, so I backed off. But at the very end, literally minutes, I stole it from him because I just went up $1 higher. Like, it was like, fuck you, man. Like, I let him, he got like 10. And I was like, you know what? I want this one. And then I ended up with a pair, and I didn't want a pair. But I'm kind of glad I got them because they're loving each other right now. They're all snuggling together, which is dope.
So the 9 people in this chat room, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you 9 people.
Thank
and
you.
not the only
I
one.
can't see. I don't know why. I cannot see who. Right now, my screen still shows that nobody's watching. Like, I'll show everybody right now, so they know I'm not bullshitting. Yep, so I
Yeah,
just took
appreciate
this
you
picture.
guys for jumping in. Appreciate you
If
guys.
you angle it some way. Hold on. Let me blow myself up.
Here's another thing we should start doing too. Everybody in the chat, you should start following everybody. Click on their name on the thumbtail and it says go to page or follow. Do that. I recommend it.
It shows 0 people watching. 0.
That way we can
So,
all be
Chris,
connected.
do you have
Yes, sir.
Australian bear there?
Do I have an Australian beer here? That's a silly question. I do.
It's not a
So what
Foster's.
is that?
Nah, that nobody drinks that in Australia, bro. That's a myth.
Foster's
That's a
is like
myth,
our
right?
Bud Light.
That is a myth.
Or Natty Bow, right?
But it's
Foster's
4.2%
is
alcohol.
Australian for beer.
Houston, we have
Brad,
a
why are you
problem.
so quiet?
I'm listening. I loved hearing about the geckos.
Yeah, the geckos are cool. It's definitely
Yeah,
a big
he's-
thing we want to do here.
I think
And
my
then you got a
earbud just fell
Derek.
down.
That's so good.
I guess I'm gonna see if I can take one of mine out. I've never really held them, so let's see.
Just remember they're fragile. The first time I held mine, I was like, wow, they're so delicate. I see why you have to be extra careful. Whereas the lace monitor, you don't have to be so careful, really. Like, he's rough with you, so. I can't believe that, eh? Still can't believe how lace monitors are like $7,000 in America. But over here in Australia, I think the
I
dearest
got
one's
the
about
female out.
$1,500.
She came out no problem.
Really? You got one? No beer here, only Jack Daniels. Well, that's my next favorite drink. Bosa.
Yeah.
Boy, that's pretty. You're a bit blurry, but that's pretty.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get it to focus. So this is a hypo, and the pair I got was hypos. But
I'd breed them and see what you get. I'd breed them and see what you get.
I wanted to.
Anything
focus.
that doesn't look like mum and dad, keep it.
Of course, that's how that works, right?
Yeah, but I'd
And then
keep
you
a
breed
normal
it
one
back
too.
to mom and dad, see what happens?
Yes, sir. It's a time process, but you get there. I'm about to have a baby gecko egg hatch myself, so I'll be keeping that no matter what, and obviously buying a few more in between. Just want to
And
build
how
up.
long do they take to get to be able to breed?
I don't know how, but the male came out too, so let me show him off.
About 12 months, roughly, but
That's not bad.
preferably let them go a little bit longer, right? Let them build up some body weight and get a bit of size on them
That's the
before
male.
you breed them. But see, they're multiple clutch layers. See, my geckos here in Australia lay every 50-something days.
Is that tail
If
green?
I'm feeding them right, which I am, but I
It's
don't want to
gray
push
and
the
white
pool in.
with yellow, gray and white with yellow.
That one's nicer, I think.
Yeah,
The male
he's
seems
the better.
I told
It's
all
the
males
male. He's
are
real pretty.
Thanks, baby.
The male's very pretty.
See that? All males are nicer.
In
You said that on a
reptiles.
live.
In
It wasn't
reptiles.
muted.
In
Oh, reptiles. Now she's trying to change it. You just said all males are nice. Like what? It wasn't muted.
In reptiles.
Now it's reptiles. Oh, I see. If I could be anything, I'd be a lace monitor. Because she'll like me. I'll be a big male lace monitor. She'll like me.
I talked you into getting the last one.
I know, right? And who looks after it?
You.
Yes, the lace monitor is going outside very soon, permanently in his outdoor cage. We're just waiting on a delivery. I don't know when that's turned up. Then he'll be outside permanently, so be good for him,
See,
right?
that's so
And be good
dope.
for me.
I
Hey?
want that. I want to be somewhere I can live year round, use ambient temperatures, stick my animals outside. Like I can stick some of my animals outside here in the summertime, and I built a dope ass cage to let them go chill in. Not together, of course, but I want
Separate.
to like. I don't. One of my favorite lizards is rhino iguanas, and I'm gonna get it from Jeremy, of course. Bod's Exotics. Just as a pet, I don't care to breed him. Like he wants to give me a female, I'll grow it up and then give it back to him, and then he can give me another hatchling and turns out female, I'll take it back. Just like what I want to do with Far Out Exotics. I want the black blue tongue skink. I want it so bad.
Hypermelanistic
And I
blue
just want
tongue.
to grow it up, give it back, and then give me another one, and I just keep growing them up for you. I just want them as pets. I don't want to breed them. I don't want to go through all that work. I like doing my snakes. I like doing geckos.
Well, that's another thing we could do while you're here. We could actually get you to holding a couple of melanistic blue tongues, the darker blue tongues. Take a couple of
Oh my
photos,
God.
you can see how they work. Mate, I know I used to work at a reptile park, remember? So I'm pretty sure I could go backstage again and play with some stuff. I'd have to obviously have supervision, but we could do this. We could work this out. I can't say I do this for everybody, and I can't say it will work, but we can always try.
I'm always talking about Florida. Kike.
Derek, you talking about? Oi, Bosa, you should jump on.
Yeah, Bosa, Chris, you guys want to jump on? Come on. Like, Chris, jump on
Yeah,
here, man.
I
Let's
gotta
talk.
call it a night, guys.
Are you going to bed, bro? All right. What time's it there?
It's midnight here.
Midnight here.
Yeah, it's midnight
Okay,
for
so
Kevin. Probably 11
it's
for me.
2:02 here. PM Friday
I'm trying to
afternoon.
stay up because I want Eric B to get on. He said he wanted to come on, so
Yeah,
I want
me
Eric
too.
B to get on.
I haven't seen that dude for so long.
So,
I gotta dig my other earbud out of this porch before I go in and go to bed. Because when I walked out the door, it fell out of my ear and down in between the cracks.
Ooh,
did you hear it fall?
Oh, I felt it fall and it bounced, and I don't see it no more.
You didn't get it. I was being funny, but
Probably bounced
It's,
off.
it's starting to rain too. So,
Oh, shit.
all right, guys.
God, I want to
I
show
will
off
talk
my
to you
snakes I
later.
picked up at Tinley.
All right,
take care,
bro.
Kevin.
Take care, bro.
Kevin, thank you for joining, brother, man. I'll see you soon. May.
Hey, bro.
May.
Thanks for having me, man.
My
Yeah.
missus
Always,
said
brother.
bye.
Always.
My
Bye-bye.
wife said bye.
Your
Cheers, bro.
partner, right?
No, wife. Let's do it. Wife. Don't tell Derek. He'll get the shit. It's wife, bro. It's wife. I did. But
I'm just saying. I mean, like,
My wife's.
I don't know.
My wife's
It's different over there because if I said, "Hey, this is my partner," my wife's gonna be like, "No, I'm your fucking wife." Like she'd just be mad. Hey, you about to be single?
negative.
Chris, I'm just playing with you. I'm.
I know. He was doing this backstage, people. Don't stress. I'm not.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
All right, bro.
Take care.
Have a good day, Chris.
Thank you, mate.
All right, bye bye.
Actually,
Mike,
we got a
why
big
you,
thing on tonight.
Blake, right? Big Mike ain't.
He's got
not
his own
coming
show
on.
now.
Yeah, he's not coming
So,
on.
He goes on that show. If you want to follow it, I don't know what it's called, but go check it out. 21st Century Reptile.
It's God, what's it called? He's got a show with Gage, AJ, and Lekka, and it's from the few episodes I watched, it's a very good show. It's only like an hour
Nice.
long, and then they get the after show. That's I'm pretty sure it's on Gage's channel, which is really dope too. But
Correct.
the first show is just the four of them talking, just all about genetics, snakes. It's really good, and it'll teach you a lot. And then the after show, they let other people join the panel, which is I'm pretty sure it's on Gage's channel. So, but you should watch it. It's good. It's not bad at all. It's very good, very good. But yeah, Mike's not coming on my shows anymore. He won't be here. But it's a good show. I miss him though. I miss him a lot.
That kind of sucks that Mike won't be on yours anymore.
Yeah,
do.
it does. But not my choice. Not my choice. But I miss
That's
him.
okay.
I miss him.
Yeah. Hey, Derek,
Well,
question for you.
The world's continuously evolving. So
You were saying something about iguanas before.
Yep.
What do you think about that Canada can have Fijian iguanas and we can't have them here in the
And we
States?
can't.
really,
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, well,
Fiji
I get the reason why.
iguana.
Because here we can in certain parts of the states it's one of the best iguanas ever. They're beautiful.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Yep, beautiful. And the reason why is because we can establish them here in certain parts of the United States and let them breed
Wow.
wildly all day long. They can take over, but because they're such an invasive species, we can't. They can't invade Canada because it gets way too fucking cold. That's why
Yeah,
they can have
but
them.
still, so Florida, Alabama, Georgia, a couple other states down there, Louisiana, Texas. Okay, they can ban them, but what about the rest of us?
Yeah, that's right.
That's all part
I mean,
of.
Chicago is not going to be overrun by Fijian or any iguana. So
Chicago's not gonna be overrun by any reptiles.
no, no.
Like the only thing would be like a culebrid, like some kind of milk snake, corn snake, rat snake.
Nice, Kevin.
Only thing that could fucking deal with the temps here, maybe, possibly.
Not me.
But as cold as it gets here, slim chance to none.
Oh
But-
God, yeah.
These people,
It's not much.
you know, these haters on the reptile community that hate on what we do and who we are because we shouldn't own pets. Like, well, then if you're a hater on animals, then you should be a vegan. You should only be eating fucking plants.
Right.
But if you go get a burger, don't hate on us for us keeping pets or making money off them. Because regardless, you eat a burger, well, someone raised up an animal to make that burger, killed it, served it, got paid for it. You ate it, you enjoyed it, but you hate that someone has a pet, like or using an animal for breeding to make money. And for the people that aren't doing it to make money, that aren't doing breeding to breed or to make a living off of, it happens, like, and you're hating on them, then you're fucking wrong. Like,
Yeah. Jump in
It's-
here, Levi.
it's stupid.
G'day,
anybody can go,
JDB.
"Oh, what's
How are
up,
you, bro?"
Levi? Let's go.
Check out-
Howdy, JDB.
How are you,
Come
bro?
on. All right. I'm gonna post the link in the. Look at Hutch. I don't know if you've been in here. I'm sorry. Oh, there you are, Hutch. I seen you. Yo. I
Yo,
miss you, bro.
stranger.
Oh,
Holy
Hush. I
shit.
don't.
G'day,
I didn't add you
Hutch.
back as a moderator. That is my fault. Hold on. Let
John's
me
in the
post
house.
link. Let me post the link. God, I hope I don't get randoms that I don't want in here.
I really like. Boy, John, jump on. John's a nice bloke. Have you met John? JDB Reptiles.
I'm pretty sure I have. There
He's a
it
nice bloke.
is. Let's go. You guys can join. Click the link. Get in here. Hutch, I'm sorry, brother. I thought I added
Oh.
you back, but I didn't.
Derek forgot to say. There's the link. Positive vibes only.
Yes. Positive
Don't click
vibes
the link
only.
otherwise.
Not talking nothing negative. Absolutely nothing negative. Nothing that
You know what?
happened in the past week is to come up. Nothing.
Oh yes. You know what? The sun's out. I'm a future ahead. I reckon your future tomorrow, lads. It's gonna be bright and sunny.
Look at this, my brother. Oh, Adam. There he is. Come on.
Oh
Nope.
man.
He was there and he gone.
Wait. Oh my God, he's gone again. What is going? Come on. All right, hold on. Let me use the mouse.
Actually,
Howdy,
you got a lot of
Chantel.
tourists tonight, Derek.
What's up,
There
guys?
he is.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Hutch, my brother. I'm hugging you. I'm kissing your forehead. I miss you. How you doing?
Hey.
Safety goggles.
Yeah. Sitting in the
Hutch,
dark.
You look good, man. You look good. How you doing?
Good, man. I had to get disgusting fried food from the cafeteria here because I forgot my lunch, but
You're still eating it though. You're chowing down.
I'm fucking hungry, bro.
It's been happening.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
We're good. How are you?
Living the dream, you know? Living the dream.
Hell yeah.
What do you smoke? Marlboro what? What was that? Go back. Show me your packet. Wow, we can't buy that in Australia. That's crazy.
You don't want to?
Hey,
Nah. I smoke,
hey Chris,
but not
you
that.
know what we can't buy? Snakes from you.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, tell me about it, right? Where's the? We need to change that legislation. Nobody but Chris Fry's Critters can sell reptiles to America.
Yo, you should look into it, man. That'd be crazy.
I
Do you
have,
know
and
how much
I'm not going to get
money-
anywhere because it ain't going to
Do
happen.
you know how much money you could make? I'm sure
It's
you
not
could.
about money, but do you know how fucking busy I'd be? That'd be crazy. I'd love it. I like being busy.
Yeah, but that also comes to with money. How much
yeah,
you-
that's right. Money doesn't
I
buy
mean,
me
I'm
happiness.
I'm sure
Watching
there's
you guys
scientists
have
somewhere that need
boxing,
Australian snakes.
Imagine that. I send a box to Canada or America and you're unboxing it on a live and I'm sitting back here in Australia going, I just got a notification. Better watch this. Oh, look, he's unboxing his snake. And you watch the joy in your face. I think I'd get more pride out of that, mate. That's the big thing for me. It's pride. It's pride. I like seeing that.
What's up, Pow Pow?
What's going on? So how you been, Hutch? What's doing? You working?
Yo, Brad's keep. I have a
Working,
highlighted-
man, working.
I'm sorry.
How's me shirt? How's me shirt? Come on.
Yeah. All of that stuff's been put aside, man.
I know, bro. I joke with that every time.
Yeah.
Hutch is
Yeah.
working, man. He's working, doing a.
I know.
He's killing it. He's killing it.
Hard
He's killing
man, working hard, making a living. What do you do? What do you do?
Classified, actually.
Oh, okay. That looks like a reef facility where they keep corals and fucking tanks at the back.
Oh, that would be great. That'd be cool. But no.
So you're in for that too. Me and Derek were just talking backstage about the big reef tank.
That would be, as much as I enjoy this job, that would be a great job. Messing with like coral reef and shit. That'd be cool. But no.
A lot of money though. They're really expensive.
Yeah.
I'm happy for
But fun, right? But fun. You're so happy Hutch is in here.
I miss Hutch. Me and Hutch haven't been on a live together in months.
I think
Ever since I started this shit, man. Ever since I started this job, dude.
I think it's just been this year, right? Everybody sort of went quiet this year. I haven't been live with you, Derek, in ages, bro. Before Christmas, I think.
It's been before Christmas. It's been
So that's
before
how long
Christmas.
it's been. I think everybody just had a little quiet break, and obviously some people working hard, and
I think everybody's just finding themselves.
that's it, bro. I think that's. I couldn't think of that word.
Everybody's
Finding
just
themselves.
finding their place, like except for Hutch. Hutch knows his place and himself. He just got a job. Like Hutch is doing awesome. I miss him.
Yeah.
Miss you a lot, brother. I miss you a lot. I miss you a lot.
Yeah, I miss you guys too, man. I feel like I feel like a curmudgeon at the house now because, you know, by the time I get off of work, everybody's sleeping and, you know, like I still got what?
Yeah, but you're sleeping shortly after that.
Yeah, I still got 7 more hours at this place plus an hour drive, and then I go to bed. So
you
rinse and
travel an
repeat,
hour
baby.
from work a day, so that's 2 hours travel a day.
It's the American dream, right? You wake up, work, go to sleep, work, wake up, work, family.
Hey, man, if
that's a lot of travel.
I would travel for the money I'm making. I would travel 2 hours.
I get that, bro. I get that. But like, imagine if that could only be like 10-minute travel. You could do a 12-hour shift and make shit ton more money and spend less fuel.
What?
Yeah, we are. Chris.
Oh, there you go, mate.
Chris.
What's going on, y'all?
Look at this stud. Damn, I got some dope snakes from him. Oh, super sexy.
Right back at you.
You like them? You happy?
Oh yeah, very happy, very happy. That female, she's going in the shed already.
She's phenomenal, isn't she? She's just like, man, if it wasn't for me being friends with you, Chris, after Kabelka's video, she would not have left. She would not have left.
Why do you think when you said you was parting, I said don't even sweat it, don't even post them.
Like, you don't understand the flack I got from people. Like, why are you getting rid of this? And I just said, if it was somebody that was just a random person, I would have went back on the deal and said no, I'm sorry. But it's just, and I almost bought this weekend. I almost bought a calico lace pastel female just to keep the lace gene in my collection. Just to keep the lace.
Wait.
But
Wait.
I went.
Repeat that, please.
Yeah, Chris has
Mr.
all
I'm
the
getting
lace.
out of lace.
Yeah,
would've
but
bought that lace.
but then Kabelka came out with that video that, like, I mean, the clown lace stuff, it was pretty, but the yellow belly clown lace, or the yellow belly lace hat clown, that was by far the best looking snake I've ever seen. Like,
Yellow
I
belly
didn't
and
care
lace
for
are meant for each other.
Like, it was just phenomenal. And like, I'll get back into it. I will.
Oh yeah,
I will.
I'll have some babies.
Finley.
I have some babies for you next year.
Yeah, well, I'll buy them from you next year.
Don't worry, they'll be on the cheap for you.
I appreciate it. Cheers. I appreciate it.
Cheers. So you guys
I
had a
did
good
not want-
weekend?
I mean, well, like Hutch said, he knew for the longest time. I was like, yeah, lace does nothing for me. Nothing. And then Kabelka came out with that
How
video,
long
and I
is-
was like, oh, man, what the fuck am I doing?
I've been telling you that shit for
But I
a
guess-
while, man.
Well, everybody was, but it just didn't. I didn't
Oh.
see it. Oh, there, where'd he go?
Oh man, Hutch dipped.
Hutch
Uh-oh.
dip, Brad dip.
Well,
Well, for
they're
a
dropping
while,
like
I didn't see it. Just like sunset and monsoon. That shit does nothing for me. Nothing. Now until I see it in something better that it makes me want to get it, then I'll look into getting it. But
right.
I like the price
I'm not-
tag I'm on soon right now.
How about
yeah,
it?
I like it too, but I don't want to buy it and work with it because to me, I haven't seen nothing that's a wow factor that's came from it. Nothing. No, look
Yeah,
at the
not
Sunset DG. The Sunset DG, that snake is garbage. That snake
Well,
is trash.
Yeah, but it's only shed twice. Give it a 6 months.
Yeah.
No,
you know?
you're gonna look at a peach colored snake.
Nah, I don't think
It's
so.
not gonna be browned out. It's gonna be a peach colored snake. Watch. It's gonna be a peach colored snake, a bright peach colored snake with maybe some pinks in it. Like, it just does nothing. Like, it's just, it needs more contrast. Like, and I couldn't believe there was so much sunset at Tinley and the prices, and they were just flying off the shelf. People just buying them left and right. And I'm like, why? This snake grows up to be nothing right now.
It's
For years,
because of
nothing.
It's because of the investment side of it. A lot of people are
Yeah.
jumping in on that investment side, even if they don't like it. And that's not always the best recipe. But
Correct.
sometimes it can work.
Yeah, definitely,
Could
man.
I get into Sunset? 100% I could get into Sunset for cheap too. And make money? Absolutely. But what? I don't want to make an ugly fucking snake. I'm sorry. Like, it's just ugly to me. It's ugly. And then Monsoon's it's not like, it's growing on me a bit, but to me it's still just a glorified pinstripe. That's all it is. Like,
Damn, bro. Damn.
glorified pinstripe. Like,
That's rough.
like glorified pinstripe mixed with a puzzle. Now I bought heavy into puzzle this show. I got a lot of puzzles, but it's like a pinstripe puzzle that's bright.
Damn.
Like,
You just took a big old dump on the monsoon project, bro.
Just saying.
Right.
Like,
I think a lot's gonna come out of it, man. I think a lot.
and I
And we
think
will
you're
see.
right, but I think it's gonna be years from now for us to see what's gonna come out of it.
Yeah, but that's
Someone's
a
gonna
good. That's a
try.
good thing about the investments, man. Like all the monsoon I got, I'm
Yeah,
pumping it
but
right now. I'm
I'm
pumping
not
it.
trying to. I'm not trying to work on a project for years and hope for either I hit something amazing or someone else to make it pop. Like,
Yo,
I
not even gonna lie, like the whole business plan right now with the monsoon is just keep breeding it to everything until Canova drops a fucking video, and then I'm gonna sell out of it. That is exactly my game plan with the monsoon. I don't like it. I honestly I don't like the monsoon, but I got
Are
it for a great price, and I've been working it.
you focusing it on anything like pattern or color hutch, or are you just fucking running it like a freaking train?
Oh yeah, she's getting dick left and right.
he's
So you
like
have one
choo
female?
choo.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's not too bad then. You only got a female, so it's just a Who's Your Daddy clutch.
Yes.
No, I got three females and one male. So
Okay.
What are you doing with the mail? If
he's
you want
putting
to
in
share.
work too.
All visual, or you running hets?
The females are visual, male is het.
Okay. Oh, very nice.
You got 3 visual female monsoons.
Two visuals. My bad.
Nice. Still though, fuck one. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I give free mouth hugs for a look.
Yeah, let me go ahead and drive an hour home to show you. And
That's
I like
pretty
how you
sweet.
said hour home, not an hour to my house.
yeah,
I think it's gonna be a total color thing. I don't think you're gonna find a pattern that's gonna fuck with monsoon to make it go wow. I mean, I don't know.
I
Maybe
agree.
I mean
It's
maybe
such a
bamboo.
dominant pattern. That's why it's a glorified pinstripe. I agree. It's
Have we seen
color.
bamboo yet?
I think bamboo's gonna wash it away. Bamboo's gonna wash it away.
Sorry to say
Bamboo's
this, but
gonna look like a pinstripe with super thick stripes. A bamboo monsoon is gonna be a pinstripe with super fucking thick stripes.
I'm not a
Super
fan of
thick.
bamboo, but it's very pattern influential. So I'm curious to see that, or maybe like champagne. Like something's, you got to find something to disrupt that pattern
Wait,
or bring it back in.
Why champagne? Champagne has no pattern.
Champagne fucks everything up though, so it might bring
Yeah.
it back. We don't know.
Champagne drabs everything out, makes it look like shit.
Hey, I not everything. There's
What's
a
a nice
special.
champagne?
You ever see like a champagne Mojave, Enchi, and something else that makes the pattern pop in a champagne?
I've seen
What the hell did
champagne
somebody put?
Mojave, and all it does is break up the pattern.
And
You get the
you
Mojave
gotta,
spots.
you gotta,
All right. I gotta go though. I gotta go back to work.
Jesus.
All right, love you, brother. Thank you for
Wait.
joining, homie.
Yeah.
Catch you later,
take care.
bro.
Later, guys.
Keep in touch.
So go ahead, Chris. What do you
Nah, I
mean?
mean,
Like what?
I think if you do like a Mojave Enchi blackhead into a champagne, I think that'll really bring some of the pattern back in and really. I mean, who knows? Who knows what it would do to a monsoon? I mean, it could be far fetched.
Why are you adding blackhead? Because blackhead don't do nothing with pattern.
It'll bring out the blacks, I feel, in the
Yeah.
champagne. So I think that the Enchi bringing in the pattern, and then the Mojave kind of helping out with the colors. I feel like the blackhead will bring the pattern in, but who knows? I don't work with champagne though, so
Enchi too, but Enchi's. I mean, Enchi cleans up.
cleans up and
Enchi
brings
makes.
pattern in.
Well, it brings banding. It doesn't. I wouldn't call it pattern. It stretches out what pattern's existing.
I guess it depends on what you're working with. Like pieds, it'll bring pattern and not necessarily banding.
I mean, the Enchi red stripe I got from you is phenomenal, but the red stripe, that pattern is from the red stripe. The Enchi's
Mhm.
just banding it out, but the color is from the red stripe too.
Yeah, I have her
Like-
sister is a super Enchi red stripe, and it's even like they even fight each other even more on the super
Oh,
Enchi.
really?
Wow. Yeah, so
You
it's
didn't
like
show me
even
that.
because she wasn't for sale. She
Damn.
wasn't in the maybe let's work something out lot. I'll send you something.
Man, that's gotta be nice. Yo, she's on her third meal. She's only been here a week. Just saying.
It's all good, bro. She's got the age. She'll put the size on real quick for you. She'll blow up about, I'd say, 400 to 600 grams in the next 3 months easily on you.
Okay. Because I
I
want
was
to use
being-
it
Keep secret.
depending on her size.
What's that?
Would you say, Chris F?
I said I like that you keep. I said that you like. Start again. It's cool that you keep secrets, right? He didn't know you had these other snakes, and then you're like,
Yeah.
yeah I didn't show you that. That's good, right? You got to have your ace card up your sleeve, bro.
That's the backup. Like, I don't keep any secrets of what I'm working on, man. I'm an open book with my collection. When I hear somebody say this pairing's a secret, I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Somebody's already done it.
Did I tell you what I
Australia,
picked up
that's
at
what-
Finley, Chris B?
I don't think so.
So I got he's fucking. I'm waiting for him to shed because I want to show him off so bad, but he's in shed. Like I got a red stripe banana, 100% het puzzle, 50% het G stripe.
Woo!
This snake, he's purple and yellow, like
Red Stripe and banana is hot.
fucking amazing. So Joanna came down to my wife because the banana he's hers. Everything banana in my house is my wife's because she loves banana. But I just make the plans what I'm gonna do with it. But he's definitely going to the Enchi red stripe down the road. Like I don't know if it's gonna be next season.
I think
I
if
think
you
I'm gonna
feed her,
go to a equal recessive first. And
what is
then
that?
go
An
to
egg?
him.
Yeah, a little house gecko egg. I just found it on the table.
That's fucking awesome. I would love to find that. Too.
Look at his backyard. Like, look at the trees. Like,
I know, that's wild.
no, why are you covering your wife? Wait, like, how do you know me?
Because that's not
I
the
was
trees you
waiting
were-
to see you turn around.
Wait, what time is it? What time is it over there?
It's 1:29 p.m.
2:29 p.m.
2:20.
2:29. Yeah, we've been on for
Correct.
a while.
Eric,
2:29
you're back.
PM.
You made it. Yeah,
So-
2:29 p.m.
Friday afternoon, huh?
Correct, mate. Beer time.
Very nice. It's
On the
rum
sun.
and coke,
I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to turn it.
rum
Give it
and
a
coke
second.
time.
Rum and coke.
It
man. What,
is.
Goldberg?
Hey, Chris B.
Hmm.
How much? Well, it's not a question for live, but when do I gotta send you money for my rats?
You don't have to send me any money.
All right, I like
I
that.
just got to send you
So
the rest.
Next question, yes, when do I get the rats?
Give me let me get my orders together for this weekend and see where I'm sitting at, and then I'll talk to my boy, get the dry ice, and we'll take the next step.
Eric,
Okay,
jump in.
sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
That girl
Eric.
though, like for real, if you put her on a strict diet, I think she'll be ready by next season.
I'll have it ready. I'll have it ready.
I
And
think
yours
she'll
is
be, I think
ready.
she'll be early.
But I sent you like and the male. I don't know. Do you like the red stripe in the lace with the male with the fire mixed in there?
I
He's
gotta
not
look
as
at him
nice
a-
as female, right?
I gotta look at them a little bit more intensely. Like when I got home, it was late. I kind of put them in their quarantine, and I haven't really like effed with them. I offered them a meal or two. I heard that out, and then I'll mess with them a little bit in a couple days. really check them out and really look at them.
Like
Yeah.
the female is beautiful. God, like she's sexy, super sexy, super sexy.
Sounds like seller's remorse.
It is. Well, I've always liked her. Like I thought she was just beautiful. It was just she was tied to no recessives for me. So it was like, but and then the biggest thing for me to let go really was to let go of the red stripe because he was the only red stripe I had in my collection. And then when you offered me that one girl, I was like, oh yeah, that's done. Like because then I keep red stripe.
Yep.
I keep it in there, and then I bought this one off of Jeremy Bod, and he's fucking double het, like, and he like this banana, like I gotta show him off. I don't care. He's in shed, but I gotta show him off.
Do it up.
Like, he's sexy as fuck. Like I'll have him ready next season, or 2024. Let me see, maybe late this season.
I hope it'll pick up the red stripe.
Look at this. Like, look at those purples. Look at those reds coming through.
Yeah, it's tough to see the red. You can see the lavender though.
Right? Like he's fucking gorgeous.
You know, and in that situation, you almost don't want the genetic stripe in that, right? I mean, what are your feelings?
I kind of do because so Jeremy's got this crazy line of genetic stripe with red stripe. So if you look, you see his stripe down his dorsal.
Yeah.
Okay. It goes all the way through. He has one break. Where's his break? He has
kind of almost looks like a G stripe.
One break right there. One break. That's it. And now that's all Jeremy produces with his line of red stripe. They have this break. Now, this I don't know if this is the first that he's had it with being het for G stripe, but all his babies with red stripe have this crazy solid dorsal with at least just one break or no break at all. Like because it goes all the way through. Like it's phenomenal. Like that's why, and this was the last one he was letting go of his line. The last one. I had to buy it. And I don't want to say what it came with, but I got 3 chances of proving out that it's I know he's 100% het puzzle. But I got 3 chances of proving out the G stripe part of it.
Okay.
So I did really good. And then I bought off of Dylan, I bought 100% het puzzle, 100% het orange ghost proven male. And this thing looks puzzle all day long. And he's mean as fuck. God, he's fucking mean. And I love it. I love mean snakes.
So he's a normal double het?
Yeah. And he just came in yesterday and ate for me today. Like I was just like, yes. Like sounded like he's going straight to Blue Ghost. I'm giving him 3 weeks quarantine, chilling, relaxing. Like I'd give longer, but my quarantine depends on who I do business with.
Where's your girl at? Did you have your ultrasound at her?
Which one? Who?
The one that you're gonna put this double het to.
She just started building.
Okay. So you're at a good timeline.
I've only bred her once since I've owned her. Only bred her once. I've had her for 3 years. Only bred her once. So she just started building. But she's huge. She's a monster. Like
nice.
I don't know. She only laid once her entire life, which was last season or the season before for me. Season before for me. Okay. And then she didn't go again. I didn't pair her last season. I want to give her a break. But my other Blue Ghost girl, she's laid for me twice. I gave her last season off, and now this season she went to her son she made me, which was the Banana Blue Ghost. So this will be Big D's Python's first season ever making a full clutch of blue ghosts.
Like
That's all they're gonna
true.
be.
Nice.
And I found out today, somebody wrote me on Instagram and said somebody that came to the Tinley turn up, and I didn't get to talk to him much because I was slaving away cooking, and I invited him over back this week. They live kind of close, but he's like, "Hey, I heard of Blue Ghost before you brought it up, and the person that told me about it was Ozzy." And I was like, "Oh my God, Ozzy follows my Blue Ghost," which I kind of knew he did. Because of Nicole, he followed me for a bit for it, but it was cool to find out that Ozzy's talking about my Blue Ghost. Like,
Look at you, you fanboying over there.
Oh, so hard. Like when I found out, I grabbed another brand. And I was double fisting, like, "Oh, this is great!" Like,
he's double fisted.
What's going on,
so,
Vic?
exactly, double
Thanks.
fisting, not what you're thinking. Double fisting. Yeah, but I was excited, man, because like
Please
the
call.
Blue Ghost shit. Oh, where'd he go? His phone died.
What's up, Victor? How you going, bro?
Is that far out? It is. What's up, Vic? Eric B, get your ass in here, motherfucker.
Eric, get the link.
Eric, I gotta order the link's in the chat. I got you bigger guys that wear bigger shirts. They cost a little more to make, brother. A little more to make.
I hit the back button and it kicked me right out. I was like, what the fuck? So you got any ball pythons over there, Chris?
We can't get anything from America, and you can't get anything from Australia unless you buy it from America already.
They never squeezed any over in there.
Look, probably, but not that I've seen. Not that I've heard. It's funny you say that because Derek said this before. He's like, "Have you ever seen a ball python in America, in Australia?" No.
That's
Our
wild.
parks, like our reptile zoos and stuff, we don't even have them. We have maybe a retic and a berm, maybe.
That's crazy, man.
We might have cobras and stuff venomous, but
Right.
obviously they're in cages, big cages. But no, not really. And even the venomous stuff, it's not really. Yeah, they don't really bring it. They try to focus on native stuff, I guess.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That was me questioning you about the breadlie. About the percentage if they were pure Xanthics albinos in the chat. That was me earlier questioning it.
Yeah, so the albinos or the albinos, I call them. We got 75 and 50. Eric, fucking
What's
Eric.
up, guys?
What's up?
Eric, what up, handsome? Eric, positive vibes only tonight. No talking negative stuff. Nothing happened last week, and I know you know what I'm talking about.
Is he always in his car?
He's always in his car, bro. There should be a mattress in the back there. He's got a van now, he just said. Holy shit.
Yeah,
No
usually at work, though,
windows and
like,
it's black.
I work because we live in the city.
Oh,
All right.
he hit the wrong button.
Again.
Wait a minute. Derek, I am. Well, you have to tell me later because I'm completely. Oh, you're talking about what just happened?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no,
that's being brought up. I'm not trying to get any kind of
positive vibe.
Yeah, positive vibes. I'm not trying to get any people on here to talk about that. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
It's not no disrespect on what happened. It's
Yeah, I
just-
got you.
bro.
Okay. Anyway, Chris, I work from like 3 p.m. our time because you're in PA too till 2 a.m.
Ooh. Okay, all right. So you on break?
No,
my
we're
God,
we're done. I'm just collecting hours.
we're
Oh,
out.
sweet.
That's why if you see me in my car, I'm usually just collecting.
He's
free
being
money.
your typical foreman, is what he's doing. Your typical foreman. He's just sitting and getting paid while his guys
That's
are
okay.
working out.
He's making his money.
He just tells us that snake tails.
I got to as many snakes as I buy.
Yeah,
I like-
that's true.
Not $100.
What's your collection up to, Eric?
40 something. I can't remember.
Nice. I like it when you can't remember. That's perfect.
That's less than a year, or just about a year, right? Just about a year.
Yeah,
You're right on
Just
track, Brett.
about a year. 40
and I
something
already have.
qualified.
I've already paired like 5 this year.
Nice.
But then
Gotcha.
again, just so I've bred, I got like 20 some berms at the house, and I've bred them before a couple
Good.
times.
So you got berms too.
Yeah,
Woo.
He's got
I'm keeping
venomous
everything.
too. Eric's got everything. Eric's got everything.
All right. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nice.
I didn't invent Vic. I didn't invent that Tinley. This was actually my very first Tinley in 7 years that I was just able to hang out. I just walked the show and hung out and asking doing well. I did great. I had a blast. I got to hang out with people, with fans. It was fucking amazing. Like I didn't know I had so much love. Like it was cool. Like I don't ask to take pictures with nobody, but so many people asked to take pictures with me, and I thought I was nobody. So it was a blast. It was a
You
blast.
have
It was
love
great.
until you pop your back, sir. Then I don't love you no more.
Well, that's not happening no more. So, Jane, I gotta come up with a new show because I can't. I don't have Thirsty Thursdays anymore. So, need a new show.
What happened?
It's just well, Hutch was my co-host and he's got a job, so he can't come on with me. And my schedule right now for work, I'm too good at my job, so I get it done quick. So I don't know. My work schedule is different every week. No, I'm not bullying. I'm not a worker that likes to sit and milk the clock and run shit out. Like I want to get shit done and move on to the project.
It makes the day go quicker.
I'm not a foreman. I'm not a foreman. I'm not a.
No, we're completely done. All of our work's done.
Yeah,
Well,
so
they
my
retort
ass
on
would send everybody home and I would go home. That's me. I'm not trying to take money from the company. I want to make them money so they keep me.
They're the ones that told us to go ahead and
It's
do
all
it.
about profit. It's all about profit. It's all about profit for who I'm working for. So if I can make them money, then I can get away with shit. You know.
Hey,
so,
Derek,
so,
the one semi truck that goes out from here
Drop.
weekly is over $1 million bring back.
That's fucking crazy.
yeah. Okay. So the last big I don't know what the fuck I would call them. I don't know. When I was at Ingredion, they're a big company. When we were running shit for them, which were there permanently with my company, but they make every hour 2 million profit. Every hour.
I can only imagine what they're doing because that was one rig out of 26 trucks we loaded.
Did you hear what I said? 2 million profit every hour.
Derek, what I'm saying is that's one truck out of 18 to 26 we load a night.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
That's too
2
much.
million profit every hour.
I don't know what their full profit margin is. I haven't looked at their stuff. It's probably higher than that.
Well, it don't matter. They make 2 million profit every hour of what they sell every day.
Just because you got a green hat on, don't mean you get fraud
I'm
there, sir.
working for the wrong company. I'm working for the wrong company.
Hey, we're all working
2
for the wrong.
million profit. It's insane. It's stupid.
That's stupid.
Stupid. Just like, all right. I'm not gonna say his name, but you guys know him. He
The world
comes in
is
the chat. He talks in the channel. But I'm gonna say there's one YouTuber that comes in that talks. He's never been on my panel ever, but he's a good friend of mine. He finally came to my house this past Tinley. This man makes $50,000 a month from his YouTube channel, and it has nothing to do with snakes.
That's crazy.
50,000. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Like, I got into YouTube way too late.
That was the fault of Derek.
$50,000 a month.
Well, no, if you pick it up and get on a good pace and you get it going, it can be beneficial because somebody we both know made $14K in a month alone just doing his thing on YouTube.
I honestly, when I did this, I didn't care about making money off of YouTube. I mean, it'd be great to have the extra income, 100%. But that wasn't my goal. Wasn't my goal. My goal was just to meet great people and hang out and bullshit. And that's what I do. I pass out on screen. Who wants to watch somebody that gets drunk and falls asleep on screen?
So does someone else.
And that's why I'm trying to change it. Because I don't want
Hey,
to be
listen,
that person.
that's after a whole night of work, though.
Yeah, I understand.
Correct.
Still
It is. It is. And I'm not one. I don't ever drink when I go to work the next day. I'm very smart about when I drink. And actually, I haven't got drunk in, gosh, a month and a half, 2 months. Like, I've been like, tonight's the most I felt anything with me drinking because I haven't drank in so long. Because like some people said some shit to me a while ago, and it really hurt my soul in a sense. So I'm trying to change my. Granted, not everybody feels the same way as what a person that really doesn't matter to me said something, but what they said still matters. So I'm trying to change my way. I'm trying to come up with a new show. I don't know what it's going to be called. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I just don't want to be known as the guy that fucking falls asleep on camera to pop his back and doesn't wake up. Like, it's not what I was trying to.
We get it, but then again, you got to figure that's after how many hours of us doing it, though.
That's right. That's right. You guys
Yeah,
go
but
to
still,
work.
but the first thing you said when you came on was, "I'm not gonna pop my back." You know, that's what I'm known as. I'm not trying to be known as that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, I was just trying to do it.
I'm not hating on what you said, but I'm just trying to be different. I want to be different. I'm trying.
Oh,
to
you're definitely different, Sunshine.
Genuine. Genuine.
I try. Like,
How
hey,
about
I'm
Snake
excited.
doing?
I'm knowing about my blue ghost, so that's a big thing. You know, Ozzy talking to people about my snake, and he's barely talked to me about it. It's cool as shit. Cool as shit.
Hey,
like
that super sable was all swollen up today when I left.
I'm waiting, man. She already did her prelay shed. I didn't brag about her yet because I'm hoping I hit the super sable clown. So.
Super sable. We'll hopefully it ain't fucked up.
Mine has a little.
There's been one produced. I'll send you a picture. I got a picture. I got the parent that made it. The exact
Super sable clown. There's been more than one produced.
Who?
Because I was able to. I'll have to go pull up the picture again because I've already researched what they look like. I found photos of one.
Right now, there's only been one produced.
Just because only one person produced it doesn't mean it hasn't been done before. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot.
You know, you're right. Because the guy that brought out Stranger killed off all of his.
I guarantee you, there's a ton of world's first out there that aren't world's first. There might be the country's first.
Yep.
Or something like that. Or that
no, they're just first. Not. It's just known world's first.
Bateman breeders are out there.
Yep, 100%.
There's guys that have.
Stranger. Tell me he didn't make a super stranger fucking years ago. How's he doing? Come on.
Nobody went public.
Smart not showing up. It's ugly. It's stupid. Like, it made me want to. I wanted strangers so bad. And then
I
had to go
ruin it. In a combo, it might be badass. A super stranger combo might be fucking excellent.
True, but I want nothing to do with stranger now. I don't want stranger nowhere near my collection.
I think if you put
it sucks. I love stranger. I love what it did, but the super form of it, it was just like, oh, it's not worth anything. I mean, it's worth money, but I'm big on appearance, contrast, how it looks, and then what you can do.
Hey, Derek. It needs to go into a pattern morph to be impressive, I bet.
Yes. Give me 3 years.
Like what?
And
Like
I'll show
what?
you.
Like what?
Leopard, pinstripe, there's a bunch of variable
Not leopard.
patterns.
Leopard very similar to stranger, not leopard.
What are you
Not
smoking?
leopard.
Leopard's
What
not
are you
similar to
smoking?
stranger.
100% it is. Look, take away the darkness. Take away the darkness and look at what it does.
In
Very
darkness.
similar to
Look at the pattern.
stranger
The pattern of a
brings
leopard.
in darks.
I'm not talking about colors. I'm
Well,
talking about
it
pattern.
depends on. All right, Eric. It depends on what kind of leopard. There's 2 lines of leopard. You got your striped, okay, your elongated patterns going down it. Then you got your circle pattern, your oval, like your blotchy shit. There's 2 kinds. Or sorry, your spotted shit. 2 kinds. Now, stranger and the striped leopard form, yeah, that'd probably be really nice. Your spotted form, no, they ain't gonna do shit. It's gonna
Both
make
are
it
gonna
look jigsaw. It's gonna look more granite. It's just gonna be a dark blob with maybe some white speckling, like some
Wow.
jimmies on an ice cone.
Wait a minute. You're such a stranger expert. How many did you produce?
'Cause I don't want to produce.
I'm gonna bust your balls right now. We don't know what they're gonna look like because we don't fuck with that name.
So let me ask you this. Would you put stranger to acid?
Just to
If
see what it does? Like,
Oh, yes.
I'm talking about the super form. I would do it to get the super form just to see if it did anything.
I'm asking you, would you put stranger single gene to acid?
Because regardless, somebody's gonna buy it because they want the money. Or they want the snake.
Okay, and what do you think
They
it's
want the
gonna look
genes.
like? Because acid does amazing stuff.
I think it's going to be a strange looking acid.
Yeah, you're
For
funny.
lack of better terms.
But I think, strangely, I think you're right.
Well, strangely, again, I've never looked into Stranger. That's why I'm also saying that. I've seen the Super Stranger that they
So
produced.
why are
and I've
you
seen,
talking so much shit?
why are you talking shit? You didn't even do Stranger.
Because I've looked into it and I've seen things that what it does. It doesn't do. It doesn't give the wow factor
I'll prove you wrong.
at all.
Give me
It's
a couple
like,
years.
but you're right though, Eric. You're right. I could be wrong because Lace didn't give me the wow factor.
Yeah.
And then I got rid of Lace to this beautiful man next to you. And now
I know.
I'm hating myself.
Wait, hold
for
on.
doing that.
Listen, I know. I'm gonna tell you right now, Chris. You know how disappointed I was.
Cheers.
I messaged him. I said, "He goes, wait." He goes, "I gotta ask Chris first because I told him about it." I'm like, fuck.
Nice warm downstairs. Don't worry.
Yep.
I'll be waiting.
He did. It's funny because Eric, I completely forgot about that, but now I remember. Like, Chris, you hit me up first, and then Eric came in with it, and I was like, Chris asked first.
Yo,
Gotta let him know.
as soon as Derek mumbled the words, "I'm getting out of the Lace project," I DM'd him and I said, "You hit me up first before you get rid of those 2. I'm interested." Like it was literally like minutes into, I forget where it was at, a lot or something.
It was a Thirsty Thursday, and I let him know right away too. Let him know.
He said something about like, yeah, my Lace, and I was like,
It was actually between you 2 and Wiz because you all 3 wanted it from me. So Chris hit me.
Listen,
Click
I
on
made as soon as he sent me that, I'm like, God damn Pennsylvania people. Because that's where I'm from too, but
where at?
But
I'm right above Pittsburgh and
Chris,
Butler.
all I want from it. Well, actually, hold on. Let me go pee because I got a question to ask you. I got a question to ask you what you can do with it. But I gotta go pee first.
Don't forget to wash your hands. You're above Pittsburgh, huh, Eric?
Yeah.
Nice. Do you go to Hamburg or Gettysburg or anything?
I haven't went to none of them in a long time, like, because that's a trip for me.
Yeah, it's a good hike. Yeah. That's up there. What do you got out there? Steel City?
Yeah, there's the Steel City. There's the Steel Cities and the Pittsburgh Reptile Show and the one at the Monroeville, the Mega Reptile or whatever at the Expo Mart down there or something.
Okay.
Like, I'll hit them. Like I try. I'll be honest. I try not to go to this because I spend more money there than I do anywhere online and stuff.
Nice. Yeah, I don't get that far out west. I was looking to do some shows like out in York. I did something in Lebanon, but I can't justify driving all the way out to Pittsburgh yet.
Yeah.
Not, but we'll see. Maybe in the future.
How far of a drive is it?
What am I, 3.5 from Pittsburgh? No, I'm like 4.5, 5 hours, aren't I?
Where you at?
I'm about 45 minutes north of Philly.
Oh, Philly's about a 5 to 6 hour trip.
Yeah, so about 5 hours, Chris. That's like nothing for you guys up there, right?
That's like me going from where I am in Queensland, Australia. I'm in central Queensland, so my capital city is Brisbane. That's 6 hours away.
Damn.
Yeah. So if you want to get a flight and come visit me, I've got to go 6 hours to pick you up one way, and then 6 hours back.
Sweet. I'll be coming with there.
Catch an flight, you know. Yeah, it's crazy. So it gives you an idea then how big the land is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I love. Mm.
So to go from one part of PA to the other, how long would it take? Like the widest bit?
Oh,
it's the West Coast.
Takes me 45 minutes to get to I'm probably gonna say it's probably about an 8 hour, 7 to 8 hour trip.
Yeah, just to get across the day.
Just in your state, yeah, that's crazy.
Doing the speed limit.
Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, I'll have to DM you, Eric. I'm having a get together in May. I'll have to DM you. It's a little bit of a hike, but it's an all day thing, you know. So see what it is. You're more than welcome.
Just make sure you know how many reptiles you got, and check his pockets before he leaves.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Trust me.
He got a van. So he could store more stuff.
I'm going to try to sell as many as I can.
So, Chris B,
Yes, sir.
what are you doing with the lace?
I haven't really thought about it yet because I don't know if she's going to go this year, so I'm not really focused on it. Yeah, I'm not positive yet. I don't know. I want to look and see what kind of males I have lined up, and I don't know if I want to. I should take it to a recessive, but I'm not positive if I want to yet.
Really?
Yeah, I can't. I was thinking about making white laces, but my male's got fire in them. My other male, not the male I got from you, my other male. So I can't. I don't want to run him to her. So
Yeah, you
I'm going to talk to him around. Yeah, no, I don't want super fires. I don't know. There's a couple ideas. You know, a single gene lace always isn't that like crazy expressed in a lot of codominants, or I should say, certain recessives. I think in some.
Very hard to see.
Yeah,
Very
in
hard
some.
to tell unless it comes from a white lace.
Right. So like that's why my white lace, I'm running him to a bunch of females that are like 4 and 5 geners, so that I can kind of get a feel for what lace does to a lot of different codoms. And then this way I can start to break it down as I breed that through the collection and make my, you know, recessives with the single gene. Hopefully I'll be able to pick it out better.
Okay, well, what I want from you is I want a clown. I want a clown lace. It's not gonna be a white lace. I just want a clown lace.
A visual lace plan.
A visual lace clown, male
Okay.
or female.
All right.
That's all I want. All I need.
All right. Do you mind if hypo's in it?
All right. Orange Ghost.
I guess it would be. It's your basic line of hypo. I mean, it's I don't know if it's an orange ghost. Anything that's ghost in my collection is now hypo. So whether it came from Orange Ghost, I mean, most of my hypo stuff originated from Outback, which I think is the Orange Ghost line.
Yep.
But I have a couple other animals that came from other breeders that I don't know the origin, but they're all
I love
combined.
Orange Ghost because it's compatible with my Blue Ghost.
Okay. I imagine it's the same. I imagine it's Orange Ghost. But
I'll keep it out for you.
yeah. that's where it'll
Only
be.
line of Ghost compatible with my Blue Ghost is Orange Ghost. Only line so far.
Okay,
I've tried
that's pretty interesting.
They share some kind of genetic mutation that it works, but I've never made, and I've made one Orange Ghost in the 5 years that I've been working on my Blue Ghost project. I made one Orange Ghost out of comparing or pairing the two together, and she lasted 6 months and died. Everything else has been great, and they've all been Blue Ghosts.
Interesting.
My Blue Ghosts are still blue.
They have a different shade to them, even the hats.
Yeah, even the hats, like they got a blue hue to them.
Dude, I'm excited to see.
I almost want to say, I don't know. After looking today, I don't know why, but I almost want to say it's not ghost. It's something different. Like I've never checked a shed to see if it's clear. You know, like where your ghost genes, you get a shed. There's no pattern. I've never checked that. I don't know why I haven't. I've never checked that visually. But like looking today and thinking about everything I've made so far in the last 5 years with Blue Ghost and all these babies I have, I almost want to say it's not ghost. It's just something different. And I just called it Blue Ghost because that's what I bought it as a
Right.
non-fed female that was blue. So it might be it just might be something different because it don't compare like when you come in October, Chris.
That's what I'm saying.
You see it, and then when you see like the biggest thing, like the funniest thing, is when KG is here. Okay, Bomb Projects. This motherfucker hovers, like, and I mean motherfucker in a good way. All right, I'm not being mean or anything. He hovers right here.
I know exactly what you meant.
He knows where the Blue Ghost is. And then he pulls it out and talks about it to everybody. He loves it. Like, and his face when he talks, he just glows. And then the next question is, when can I get one? And my answer is,
Yep.
Get it on. Get it on.
Introduction.
a big line. Because, like,
I'm surprised Derek hasn't smuggled one. Hey, Derek, I'm gonna come visit you.
I haven't made it to Derek yet. I'm gonna make it.
Chris, I will smuggle one to you if I can bring back one of those dope ass children's pythons.
I'll be the only person in Australia with one, but
Just saying,
Yeah,
just saying. Like my children's are doing great. I gotta say, so I set them up in a cage. Like now, like within the last week, they're in an enclosure now, not in tubs, and so much better. They're doing so much better. Like I didn't have issues before at all, but they were just drab. They were just like, oh, let me eat your face. You know, you open the tub, I'm gonna eat your face. And now they're out, like they want to come out, like, and I put both females together and I got a male in with them. They're in it's a big enclosure, and I got one male that he's in a tub and he's probably fucking hating life, like, why am I stuck in this tub? And this guy running around, you know. But like they love it, like they're everywhere in the enclosure. They look beautiful. Like I've never seen them shine so much. Like perfect sheds right now. Like I fucking love it. I love it. And I'm hoping to be, I don't know what I'm gonna do with incubating and all that. Well, I feel like he'd be out, but
Bring your microphone back to your mouth.
Chris,
Got a
do you,
bit faded there for a second.
Chris, do you have
Is that
like
better?
the albino children's pythons?
I personally don't. We don't actually call them albino children's pythons. We probably call them marble children's pythons. If you just Google search marble children's python, you'll get an idea. They sort of have a bit of a black head to start with and a black body.
Yeah, but
I had
do
one.
they have red eyes?
Hey?
Do they have red eyes?
No. The ones that
So they're not
I've been
albino.
seeing and the one that you see and the one that you like is black eyes.
Interesting. So it's almost like
I'm not a
They're
children's python breeder.
smoking.
I actually don't have any on site, but I do have friends that breed them and they specialize in it. So, yeah, can't really answer that question because I don't play with it. But
right.
I did have one that was pretty. It had bluish, blackish eyes, so I'd say it was a leucistic. So I don't know. I don't breed it, so.
Nice.
All my carpet pythons are albinos, het for albino. Then I've got a caramel that's het for moonglow, which is the whitest snake you can find in carpet python land. Lace monitors, or a lace monitor. I've got knobtail geckos.
Yeah, I saw those earlier. They were pretty wild.
Yeah, so.
Did you see his picture earlier, Chris, of his mom's patio? She had a lace monitor, a wild lace monitor, just chilling on his patio.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, because you guys were talking about that. I was listening at that point in time, but I was like 10 minutes behind in the chat.
Cool.
That's wild.
Look at that. It's a
Mhm.
wild lace monitor. Now they're ugly as shit. They don't compare to the ones that we see, but
Compared to the
God,
Bell's
that's
face, yeah, the Bell's face are beautiful, but
yeah,
Hey, Derek,
so
hey, Derek,
beautiful.
you see Pal Pal's comment?
nah.
Trading, I'll trade you for one of my words. Trade me for what? What are you trying to trade me? I'm not getting rid of my blue ghost.
What do you got? What do you got? The world's first.
Wants to give up the blue ghost.
Yeah, there's a big list, Pow for the blue ghost, big list. And if I let any go this season, if it's only going to be females.
A big.
Can I ask you a question? How hard is it to make a world's first? Ball python talk.
No, not hard at all. It's very
It's quite easy.
There's no, it doesn't add no extra value. 100% does not add no extra value. It's just, in a sense, it's kind of just like bragging rights.
Exactly.
But only because
Does that mean you get to name
you
it?
may have put it out first. Doesn't mean someone else did not do it before you. It's just you may have put it out first to be known.
Yeah, true.
And you publicized it.
So
Yeah,
that's
you
like us.
publicize
Albino diamond.
You
python.
made it Facebook official when you start dating somebody. Same thing with the snakes. You made it official.
Just like us in Australia,
on the web.
albino diamond pythons, nobody's done them. I know a few people that are doing them, but now I know like 10 people that are doing them. So is that shit really quiet? No, people are doing it. So it's the same thing. I get it. Yep, cool. I just thought having a world's first, like,
But
that'd be really.
it sucks that you Australians cannot export to us because
That's
you guys would
out
make
of my
so much more money.
jurisdictions and my boundaries. We all need to take it with our local governments. I think it's shit too, but rules are rules and shit. No, I can't change it.
Chris, with the diamond pythons, are they crossing them to get the albino into them,
So
or
they're mixing a pure diamond, a normal diamond with an albino Darwin,
okay?
and
So-
then they're finding the percentage from that and mixing the better ones back to get the pure diamonds kind of thing, like more diamond. I can't really speak. I have seen this firsthand. One of my breeders, my close breeder, he has a big colony of albinos. I did have 100% albino hatchling, but I gave it back because it was being a struggle feeder. And I've seen it again since, and it's not the same snake. It is, but it does not look the same snake. So it went from being really dark to being like a blondie color.
And these are all going off of percentages of bringing it back to the pure diamonds then after they get the albino in it, correct?
So at this stage, this year coming up for Australia, we're about to come into our breeding season. He possibly could make 100% albinos. Could possibly. And that's, I don't know what the statistics were, and that he did tell me. It's quite big. But if you look back at everything that he's kept in the last couple of years and what, like I said, he's got a room dedicated to this. Yeah, so you can open one tub and it can be fluorescent yellow, better than what my Darwins look. And then you can open in the tub and it could be a normal diamond python. But it carries the het gene, for example. So it's variety. Everything's variety. It's crazy. I can't explain it to you. I'm not allowed to take photos, so that's the worst bit. Well, I don't think that's a bad thing, but
top secret.
I would like to have some photos for myself to sit there and go, shit, I think I want one of each. Not, I just remember the nice one, you know, like, I don't know. But yeah, so at the moment, 75% he's up to and 50%. And then like bredlies in Australia, I don't think anybody's got a 100% albino bredlie python, but everybody's working with shit. Like Derek just said before, people keep shit private. People don't post things. So who knows if that wasn't done 5 years ago?
Right.
And old mate, you know, old mate might be old and not have social media and all this technology, so he don't post nothing.
Yeah, but realistically, you'll never get 100%.
That's right. But the closer they can get to that 100, the better. You know, like that's what they're pushing. I don't believe they're going to get any better than 75 or around that, but who knows?
You would wonder with the shed testing now, can we somehow genetically decode if it is, you know, say 98%, 95?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
But that's only ball pythons.
That testing here is really expensive.
It's ball pythons, but I mean, it's still a reptile. It's a snake. It's shed
For now,
testing.
it's ball pythons.
Right, for now, exactly.
There's still a lot of genos in there that are different that you can't get the answer you're looking for right now. They're not they've only focused on ball pythons.
You say Percocet?
And it's the only thing you can legit focus on. Like, you know, like Dr. Hannah, okay? When she came out with this, she was doing all this testing for free. Man, she hooked me up with what my blue ghost is. And the biggest thing is that no one has it. She needed more examples, more test examples from me to do something, or from other people to compare to, and nobody. It's kind of like the Ultramel with the not candy Ultramel
Monarch.
with Ultramel with caramel. You know, they think it's the same thing, but no one still has not given them sheds to compare enough to say it's the same.
Ultramel, Carmel or not, they create another double recessive animal called a Carmelo. You know what I mean? If you compound the recessives, they're not compatible. Carmel and Ultramel are not compatible. This we know.
Sorry about that. I'll just go wait for my phone to charge and I'll show you what everybody's crazy for in Australia right now. Well, most people. Right. So long story short is Moonglow carpet pythons. It's an all white snake. I know of a name, but I don't know the actual person who's working on an all melanistic carpet python. Like, I mean, all black.
Ooh.
And that's a hard project because that person is openly admitted to the hobby that it's been a 10-year project and they still can't get anywhere with it. Not getting any data. So, but this last couple of years, I have seen and heard a few things that there are people.
Incomplete dominant.
So, pardon?
It's a incomplete dominant. I
Yeah,
think.
I believe it. So I don't know. It's all great to come to see. Like this is what I'm saying. The
Either
world
that
and
or the dominant, but they're not the super form. There's no change, no drastic change to show that it's a super form. That's that. Yeah, that's the only.
Oh wait, I'm just waiting.
That's the only reason I can think of why. It's got to be an incomplete.
That's the big
dominant.
thing in Australia. And the other big thing is Derek's coming to town in like 1 or 2 years. Look out, Big D's Python's going to hit in Australia. Fucking lock up your daughters.
Derek, when you got them?
I'm locking my wife up. She's staying in a room locked with multiple doors.
Derek, I'm coming with you.
Oh, there goes the neighborhood.
Yep. Shit.
Man, and
You're
Chris
lucky
was
I've got like
we could
40
do
something.
this, we could do that. I was like, Chris, give me a fucking canoe and a paddle, and we could just go wherever. Like,
Yeah, we'll
I
just
need
go
a
to that
fucking feed.
island. We'll just go camp on that island.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm so down. So down. Be one with the grass.
And next minute, the shark comes and swims next to us.
My new episode is gonna be Big D's bushes.
Big D down under.
I like that. That's
Big D's gonna be an aborigine.
years.
I got a didgeridoo. I'll teach you how to play it. My missus is an Aboriginal teacher.
I'm gonna donate money for that.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be recording it. I
I
have
wanna
47 security cameras, mate. You think he's going to get away walking around my house without being seen on something?
I want to see Derek's mouth on that.
He's meant to blow in it, not suck on it, right?
Oh, you better keep
I was
to
about to be funny, Chris, but I had to hold back. Chris B. I had to hold back. Thanks for that.
Yeah, Chris B's feeding it to you a little bit. So is Chris F a little bit. Oh, what happened to Eric? He didn't chip in there. That was a bit. Whoa, you must be sick, bro.
Right?
Have you got a temperature? How's your head? Man, your car is pretty smoked out, though. Holy shit.
It's fucking steamed up.
I can't even see out your back window. Is it that cold?
It's a little chilly.
Back window frosted over.
That's crazy. I was just thinking you're Dutching yourself with your vape, but
No, it's
instead
a little
actually
foggy
really
in
cold.
here.
It's a little wild.
But Derek, you think you're moving before next Tidley?
No.
Okay. Wow,
Wait,
bless you.
You're moving?
Excuse me, sorry. I didn't know that was that loud, but yeah, definitely not yet. Probably, I'm hoping the next March, Tinley. I'll be out of here.
Where the hell are you going?
I'm hoping. Georgia?
Georgia. He's gonna be a Georgia peach.
Yep.
You moving down there with Hardwire, Tony?
Yeah. Yep.
You're not gonna be able to do
But
chipper
Georgia-
no more.
I don't do it anymore. I stopped.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
There wasn't a market yet for it.
Oh, so nobody's doing.
I sat on 2.5 pallets for almost a year.
Damn.
Yep. I can't. People I was offering it for $2 more than I was paying for it.
Well, I
$2
don't-
more. They were
I
still
don't-
complaining. Still complaining.
I don't make a lot on it, but I don't get the complaints.
I didn't make enough to. I couldn't re-up. I was using my own money to re-up to buy more.
Oh,
Like,
that's
and
no.
I was like, I wasn't trying to. I was selling it cheap to get rid of it, just to make it something to be known. And the biggest thing though is actually 2 weeks before Tinley, I would have killed it. I would have killed that. Everybody was hitting me up for it. Everybody. And which I don't understand, because like they all had access to me year round, and it comes Tinley and they're like, "Hey, can I get Chipper? Can I get Chipper?" I already made my deal, man. I traded what I had left. The pallets I had left, I traded and got some dope ass snakes. So, and I told Chris, I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. You can absolutely find another distro for Illinois, but I can't, because I was losing money, and I'm not trying to lose money on an investment. So,
Yeah, right. No, you gotta do what's right for you, man. I get that, and I'm sure he understands too. That's all
oh
good.
yeah, he was super cool about it.
Yeah, no, Chris is a good dude.
Super.
Chris is a good dude. Oh,
I
that's
think we
cool.
became better friends because of it.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Chris. You're a good bloke too, mate.
You as well.
Must be somebody with
fucking Chris's.
the name, right? Must be something to do with Chris. We're all good
It's the
people.
name.
I know too many of you guys. You guys need to change your names.
Yeah, well, I'm Fries, so
Fry.
just call me Fry.
Fry.
Well, Chris is
How my
crispy.
snakes
Yeah, you
doing,
are
Derek?
fry.
Mine, they're pretty good, bro. What do you want to know about, Derek? I'll tell the whole world that now I don't have green tree.
Is a male.
And they were 100% fair, but not how I thought. The Mike one was a male, and the other one was female. But I get 2 babies back when they breed. My breed. That is nice.
Oh, he'll be ready for you next season. That's a banana. Oh, sorry, not a banana. Sorry. I was thinking of it. So that's a spider clown coexanthic.
Yeah, everybody doesn't like spider, but that looks pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of people don't.
That's not why I got it.
Eric only wants it for the clown and the coexanthic part.
Is that yours, Eric?
Yeah.
Well, I'm really jealous when he hits a coexanthic without spider. Jealous about it. And then his other snake is this dope ass banana. I don't know. God, why did you say banana?
Yellow belly pie.
Yellow belly pie. Yep, he is pretty sexy.
I don't know why.
I
you
bought
got
a yellow
bananas
belly
on
clown
there.
though. He's mean
No, I
as
went
shit.
through all the pictures.
You want what?
The pictures you sent me, I went through them all. I'm like, oh yeah. You can send them. Remember, I told you to send them to my house. Just throw them in the
I
box.
know. Shit, that clown trick I bought, she's sexy.
Sexy. Is that the
And clown blade trick.
clown blade trick?
Look at that snake.
Yeah, man.
Like trick just killed it.
You don't want that. Just put it in the box.
Ship it.
Has that got leopard in it?
It's got trick and blade.
Rick's doing it.
Fucking look pretty good. I like it. Man, I'm lucky I don't live in America. I think I own every ball python you can get. Don't live in Australia either, because you get every type of python you can get too. So
Have you picked up your Bongo shit show yet?